Yo, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? We're gonna be doing a all signs, taking a look at your current energy. Hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna get ready to start here in a moment, but if you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below. You can just go straight to your zodiac sign. If you don't see the timestamps immediately, it may take some time for the timestamps to be posted, so be patient. How you doing, Suzanne? What's going on, Camila? Divinely guided, how y'all doing? We're gonna be doing all signs, current energy. Joke pie, jobs, man, jobs need that job. All right, let's do it. Let's see if I can pull this over a little bit more because I don't want to get fucking stuck on that though. All right, y'all, let's do it. How y'all doing? All right, I'm gonna ask again. Do y'all want uprights or reversals? I'm kind of feeling reversals, honestly. Uprights or reversals? What's up? What's up? Yeah, Christine, I got you. I got you. Thanks for tuning in. I got you, Christine. Yeah, so you can ask the question, but I'll answer it once I get through all the signs, but you'll be the first one I answer. So you can go ahead and ask your question, Christine, and then I'll just scroll back up and answer it. I also did a general for you too, so if you go back and watch that live, you'll see that I did a general reading for you. What do y'all want, uprights or reversals? Reversals, reversals, reversals. All right, let's do best out of 10 because we got 1, 2, 3 reversals, 1 upright. Someone says whatever. You want career, Christine? Okay, I got you. All right, we got a super chat here from Wonder Woman 2. All right. I guess we'll just do reversals then. Reversals are upright. Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up button too while y'all are in here. I guess we're gonna go with reversals. Reversals. I'm gonna do one more vote. Reversals, upright. I think we're gonna go with the reversals. I'm gonna do reversals. Let's go for it. What do we got for reversals here? All right, let's go ahead and do Aries. Actually, give me 1 second. I may turn off this light. I'm gonna turn off this light real quick. 1 second. Oh yeah, it's much better. Damn, it's hot in here now. Shit. All right. We'll do reversals. Can we do both? Nah, it'll take me way too long. All right, let's do reversals. Let's get it going. Aries, what's up with you? What's going on with Aries? Let's start with Pisces. Nah, I'm already on Aries. I'll start with Pisces next time, though. I got you, joke. I'll do Pisces first next time. Make sure you hold me to it because I may forget, but I'll do Pisces first next time. Aries. What is going on with Aries? Ace of Wands reversed here at the bottom of the deck. Let's pull your cards first, though. The Moon upright here. What's in your current energy, Aries? You have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. What is your challenge here, Aries? What's the challenge for Aries here? Queen of Swords. What's in the future here? The Star card reversed. What is the advice here for Aries? The Empress reversed here. So I feel like a lot of you are this is the energy that I get here for you, Aries. I'll pull your Oracle card too, but all right, here, Aries. Let's see. You pulled this Pisces. I was gonna say I should have just said it. I was gonna say some of you have Pisces in your chart. If you don't worry about it here. But you did pull the Moon here for the overall energy, which is why I was gonna say that. But the Moon card is Pisces. So you could have Pisces in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Although I don't really pick up like relationship energy here. So take it as it resonates, Aries. But I feel like you're trying to gain a deeper sense of awareness here with this Moon card. You're unsure, maybe a little bit doubtful when it comes to a situation. It's like you're looking and trying to discover and find, but it's like you're trying to get Queen of Swords. You're looking for a clarity and confirmation right now, or trying to get a better understanding of things here, but you only have so much information to go off of. So you're having to kind of rely on your instincts and your intuition when it comes to navigating a situation here. And you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed in your challenge, which is telling me you could be trying to seek out opportunities, or maybe trying to invest into something, purchase something intuitively is what I'm trying to pick up here. Especially with the Empress being reversed here. It's like you're trying to, I think, I will say this with the Star card here. I want to get this message is coming through. The Star card being reversed is always positive. I sense here, Aries, that you deserve good things. You deserve to have recognition. You deserve to have success. You deserve to have beautiful things in your life. So, you know, the Star card can represent sometimes to where we could be getting in the way when it comes to like blessings showing up in our life. So I'll just be aware of that. I think things are going to go well here, even if you're in this energy of doubting, you're not sure, or you're just trying to find clarity and confirmation with the situation. I wouldn't delay things here. I think yeah, it's like you may need to kind of gain a deeper sense of awareness here with Pisces, but with this Ace of Pentacles reversed, if you have everything you need here to get started with something here, I would go for it, especially with the Empress being reversed as your advice. It's like you may be kind of holding back when it comes to creating what it is that you really want, or investing into what it is that you really want. What is this Star card here in the reverse in the future about? Now, some of you may be lacking the proper resources here. Ace of Pentacles, Empress reverse. Could be money, things pertaining to money, or just resources in general. And with that Queen of Swords reverse, it's like you're trying to get clarity and confirmation in regards to how to go about the situation to get the most out of it. Why the Star card here in the future? Yeah, the Five of Wands reversed here. Some of you just look for the negative. I'm gonna be blunt, Aries, because you like the bluntness. Some of you just look for conflict. You look for, because the Five of Wands reversed is an energy of where you're used to conflict, or you're used to things not going your way, or you're used to things working against you. Right? Maybe you've gotten into this rhythm in your life, or in a situation, or whatever the case might be, to where it's like you're kind of seeking and searching. It's not that you're seeking and searching it out. It's just like maybe you've grown accustomed to it, to where you kind of always feel like there's always going to be a battle or conflict. But I feel like that could actually be blocking you here, Aries. So the Star reverse, especially with the Star reverse, is see the light, see the positive in it. You don't have to be delusional. I did pull the Pisces card, so you don't have to be in the shadow of Pisces of delusion. But I would definitely have high hopes and to like be open to the possibilities here, and not to hold yourself back, because I feel like there's a lot of beautiful things here on the horizon for you. But you may be the one who sabotages it. I'm just being honest with you, Aries. Just being honest with you. I'll pull the outcome, and then we're going to go to Taurus. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles reversed. Something is going to come together in a way in which you'll like Three of Pentacles, something you're working on, investing into. Also, too, if there are people around you that are causing unnecessary conflict and dramas in your life, and that's this Five of Wands reversed here, I would try not to I would try not to fall to their level here. You may have to rise above them. You know, you may have to take the high road here. But nonetheless, with the Three of Pentacles being here in the outcome position, what it is that you're trying to create and put together, and you know, you're having a hard time understanding right now, I feel like it will go good here with the star. Even with the star reverse in the future position, it's always positive. It will go well here, but the only thing that might get in the way is you self-sabotaging it with the Five of Wands, or letting other people self-sabotage you. So don't let other people self-sabotage you either. Pisces, this Pisces card can deal with self-undoing. So I'll be aware of that. But this Three of Pentacles in the outcome position, I think things are going to come together in a way in which you'll like. Things will be created and built in a way in which you'll be satisfied with, especially if you're working with others, or if you're just working on anything in general, or putting something together here. Whatever it is that you're putting together, it'll come together in a beautiful way. But I would say not to sabotage it, and have a good attitude about it, and like see the positive. You do whatever the fuck you want, Aries, because that's what you're gonna do anyways. But yeah, I see it going well. I would stay away from conflicts and drama. Like if something triggers you, Aries, don't make a situation worse, because it could delay things, or just cause unnecessary problems that you're gonna have to work out and sort out. I know y'all be ready to pop off, Aries, but you may have to chill a little bit. You may have to chill. But Three of Pentacles, it'll turn out good. You may even get complimented. Like you may even get recognition for how something comes together, or at least you'll just recognize it inside yourself that you built and created something that you're proud of. All right, let's do Taurus. What do we got for Taurus here? Current energy for Taurus. Coffee, man. Some of you may have Aries in your chart, Taurus. Aries fell out. See, y'all still got something to say, huh, Aries? Let's do Taurus here. Oh, man. What's going on with Taurus? What is the energy surrounding Taurus? Damn, it's fucking hot in here. I'd also be, Aries, if you're still watching, I'd also be aware of, jealousy and arrogance. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, it can be other people. It's just like, don't get caught up in all that. Because you have like really good things, I feel, unfolding for you. Some of you need to recognize your own light too, Aries. Like I feel like you have this way about you, how you do things. I know I'm on Taurus, but I think you have this way about doing things, or just this part of your personality, like you're just your being, that you may not be seeing fully about yourself. And maybe you're like, it almost kind of, I get this energy of you like not seeing something about yourself that is beautiful. So not to sound all corny, but all right, let's do Taurus here. You pull this 9th house card, exploration. Some of you got moves or travels on the horizon here. Could even be learning something here as well with this 9th house. Also pick up some of you Tauruses. Could be teachers, mentors, guides. Or maybe you're seeking out a teacher, mentor, guide. Also picking up things in regards to travels, moving. So if you send the super chat question, I'll answer the super chat questions at the end of the video, of course. But what do we got here for Taurus? What is the energy here surrounding Taurus? Overall energy, 10 of Wands. Whew. I'll be careful of biting off more than you can chew, Taurus. Some of you are just feeling like, I don't know how I'm going to keep this all together. I have a lot on my plate. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with everything. It's like I got to do shit that I don't want to do. You may not be able to do everything alone, Taurus. So intuitively what I pick up, like if you need help, you know, don't be afraid to ask for help. What's in your current energy? You have the 7 of Cups reversed here. I would also be aware of all that glitters isn't gold here. I want to compare your life to anybody else's as well, but I would also be aware of like deception to Taurus, 7 of Cups reversed. But also, when it comes to your perception of a situation here, make sure that you're seeing things clearly and not projecting onto the situation, but also not letting people project onto you. And I would also just, again, I would be aware of like deception or just things not being what they seem. You want to get clarity first before assuming anything. What is your challenge here? Okay. Challenge for the toast is the Bull Squad. What is your challenge? Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like a distortion of truth here. Also, be aware of like false teachers, false gurus, false light. The reason why I say that is because you pull this 9th house card, Ace of Swords in the challenge, 7 of Cups. I don't like that. So if you're going to take guidance from anybody or get direction from anybody, make sure that they know what the fuck they're talking about. But also, I think Ace of Swords is like you're trying to get clarity when it comes to a particular matter with the 7 of Cups reverse. Trying to figure it out. What's in the future here? You pulled the Star reverse. I knew some of you may have had Aries placements. If you don't worry about it. But I think things will turn out in a better way than what you expect. Even with the Star reverse, it's always positive. Yeah, keep hope here, Taurus. You know, 10 of Wands reverse, you feel like the sky's falling. And you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do all this. But I think here with the Star card reverse, it'll go better than you expect. But you're going to have to keep the hope and faith alive here. I think it all boils down to you, and be honest with you. I think at the core root of the foundation of everything going good here for you really comes down to your faith and your belief in yourself. I think belief's one thing. It's like there's two sides of the coins with belief. It's either faith or doubt. And I feel like for you, it's like you're struggling at keeping faith with things. Or you just feel like there's a lot on your plate. You're like, I don't know how I'm going to do all this. But I have faith here, especially because you pull the 9th house. 9th house does deal with faith. We are on Taurus. The signs are at the top left. I should probably make them bigger, but I'm not doing that shit. You have the 9 of Pentacles here as your advice. Yeah, I think now's the time to really focus on your own autonomy and how you want your lifestyle to be, Taurus. You may have to really focus on yourself and your money. And yeah, you may have to do things here for yourself that are going to benefit you. Sometimes that's just what you have to do. What's going to improve the quality of your lifestyle, but also too, like to really seek out independence and autonomy, and not. You may have to really just put the focus on yourself. I'll be honest with you. So this 10 of Wands is not biting off more than you can chew. Like if you can't do something, then you can't do it. So you don't have to carry everybody else's burdens with the 10 of Wands reversed. What's in the outcome here? What's the outcome? And then we're going to go to Geminis. What in the world is going on here? We're on Taurus. The sign of the strong, stubborn bull. What's in the outcome here? You have the 3 of Cups. So I knew things would come together in a positive way here. So have faith in what you're doing here, Taurus. I'm not trying to give you false hope. But also, too, I think with the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, because you're not escaping and you're dealing with circumstances and situations as they arise, and you're not jumping to conclusions, that's what's allowing for you to be able to progress here. But I think here with the 3 of Cups bringing the outcome, things will come together in a better way in which you expect. So have faith, have hope. I also see you getting support, too, when it comes to other people, and feeling as if like you can enjoy your life also at the same time. So that's what I got here for you, Taurus. Let's go to Geminis. Oh shit, let me actually do something really quick. Hold on, Gemini. Hold up. Wait. It's the D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg. I think Snoop Dogg's a Scorpio, actually. No, he has a Scorpio moon. What's Snoop Dogg's sign? I know he has a Scorpio moon. One second. Anybody watch the Super Bowl? Shit was boring. Like, the game was boring. It was such a low scoring game, nothing but field goals. I knew the Seahawks were gonna win, because when I looked at the Seahawks' chart compared to the Patriots' chart, I was like, I said that the Seahawks would win. It would probably be a blowout, and it kind of was a blowout. All right, let's do Geminis. The past 3 years, I predicted the Super Bowl. I don't have it on record, but everybody that I know knows. All right, let's see. I feel like they're easy to predict, the Super Bowls. One of my favorite things to do is actually predict Super Bowls and like UFC fights, just by looking at people's charts. All right, let's do Geminis. Snoop's a Libra. Gotcha. I know he has a Scorpio moon though. All right, what do we got for Geminis? Pulled this Sears card. It says nurture. A message I got here for you, Gemini: be aware of self-sabotage. You don't have to completely scrap something here, Gemini. Like, you don't have to completely like just get rid of everything. You want to take what's useful in regards to anything that you have in your life at this time, and like kind of get rid of the excess here, Gemini. So like invest into what's working, and all the other things that aren't working, that has, you know, that needs to be let go of. I feel you're being encouraged to let that go. But I also think you can take what it is that you have here and use it to like create something else. What is the overall energy here for Gemini? You pulled the Death card here. Well, Gemini, you've been going through quite the transformation. Let's see here. So you're going through a transformation. But it's interesting because, yeah, you're going through deep change, Gemini. Why do I feel here? What's in your current energy? You pull the King of Swords reversed here. Some of y'all are calculated as fuck. Super calculated. Gemini, I think your evil twin's coming through. What's in the challenge here for Geminis? You have the Five of Pentacles here. What's in the future here for Gemini? You have the Four of Cups here. What's your advice, Gemini? You pulled the Emperor here. All right, so I'm getting here, Gemini. I'll pull the outcome. You have the Empress reversed here. So the message that's coming through here, whatever is not blooming in your life, the Empress reversed being in the outcome, it's okay to let it go, to cut it out of your life. Because I get here that you're going through a deep, you can do whatever you want, Gemini, but I'm going to give you the truth of the read. I feel here that you can do whatever you want, but whatever isn't blooming in your life, whatever isn't prospering in your life, whatever you're investing into and you're not seeing it grow, I feel like you're being encouraged to like let it go. Because I feel, especially with the future, I'll come back to the future position in a moment. But with the Death card, I feel like, for one, what you've been going through hasn't been easy. So it has been hard with the Death card. You're going through a deep transformation. And in fact, you may even be struggling here with the Five of Pentacles being in your challenge. Right? It could be money, resources, things pertaining to your stability, security here. And the King of Swords here, I kind of feel like you have a bitter ass attitude about it. I would be pissed off too though, Gemini. So I get it. I kind of feel like you are kind of mad. I feel like some of you Geminis may feel jaded here. I feel like you're trying to be positive. I feel like you're trying to be positive here. The King of Swords reversed, though, I don't really like. This could be somebody you're dealing with too, right? So, you know, just take the energies as it resonates. But I think what the King of Swords is, I feel like you're really trying to, like, you're in the super calculated energy to where it's like you're trying to find things out and you're trying to figure out what to do. But also I think with the King of Swords too, it's like you may know what it is that you need to do, And if you don't know what it is that you need to do, the King of Swords is saying like to seek out someone who does have the information and the knowledge and the wisdom or the experience. Because the King of Swords reverse can be us too, thinking that we know everything and nobody can teach us anything. So I'll just be aware of that. But I think for the most part, you kind of know what it is that you need to do. So the Emperor being your advice here is that you have to start taking things into your own hands here. Like the Emperor is like wanting you to start to boss up and level up and take things into your own hands. Like you may have to take full control of a situation and of your situation in general. So that way you don't, so that way things don't become worse with the Five of Pentacles in the challenge. So you may have to step into this Emperor energy, step into this boss energy here. Because I'm telling you, Gemini, because the Four of Cups being here in the future position, I'm kind of seeing you in this bummed out energy. You know, the Four of Cups can be an energy of like apathy, melancholy. It's like where you just feel like a lack of motivation. You just feel like things are just stuck, stagnant, still. And you're just like kind of waiting for that generation of momentum to come, like that wave of emotional momentum to come to like take you out of your situation. But I feel like you're going to have to create it yourself with the Emperor as the advice. Because otherwise with the Four of Cups, because it, you know, the Four of Cups is like you thinking that you don't have, like you could be where you slip into the mindset of think that, well, the opportunities aren't out there, or you can kind of slip into the woe is me. So the Four of Cups is saying like you have everything here that you need, especially with this Sirius card, Nurture, to help you like to get out of like this Five of Pentacles energy. But with the Empress reversed here, the Four of Cups, it may be this energy of you not wanting to create, or feeling like you don't have what it takes to create, or you don't have what it takes to get out of your situation. And maybe you feel like you do. But with the Four of Cups is like also too, because this is what I'm getting in the future. So this like you may feel this lack of motivation or this lack of like wave of momentum. Like you may feel this lack of starting. Clarify this Four of Cups reversed in the future. Or sorry, the Four of Cups upright in the future. What is this? And you may be feeling ignored here. If you're feeling ignored in a situation, well, let me see. You have the Five of Swords reversed here. I gotta be honest, Gemini. I feel like some of y'all just think that you're losing here. Like things just aren't working out for you. It's not that you literally are losing, it's that you're feeling like as if you're losing. But this Empress being in the outcome position here, Gemini, I'm going to pull you one more astrology card. You know, don't try to cling on to anything that isn't providing you anything in your life. Like now's the time for you to like start to create things that are going to help you here, or find ways to create. I know it ain't easy, but you pulled this Midhaven card. It says Pentacle. So this could be pertaining to like success in general, of like what you're trying to achieve, but feeling as if it won't happen for you. But I feel like it will. With the Emperor as your advice, is like you're gonna have to step into like taking full control over your situation and coming up with a plan. Because this is actually supposed to be a building season here for you, Gemini. To where if you're waiting for things to come to you with that Empress reverse, it may not come your way. Right? It's like you may have to create it and build it yourself and get it done yourself with the Emperor. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's go to Cancer. All right, let's do Cancers. Because you may have a golden opportunity as well, Gemini, with that Four of Cups being in the challenge. But I don't like that Five of Swords reverse. It's like almost like self-sabotage, or ignoring it, or feeling like, what's the point? You know, also too, if there's anything, Gemini, that's just where you feel like you're losing an uphill battle, you know, it's an uphill battle and it's like you're not getting what it is that you want. I wouldn't wait for things to change. It's like you may have to change things. I just got to be honest. I'm gonna clarify the, or not clarify. What's the energy here for Cancers? The Cancerians. Pull Mercury. Says messages here. Some of you could be getting some important news here soon. whether it's through a message, communication. Could be some important information that you're getting. Let's see here, Cancers. What is the overall energy here surrounding Cancer? Yeah, the Four of Cups reversed here. I'm seeing you starting to kind of wake up here, Cancer. Four of Cups reversed. Also, there could be an opportunity coming your way, or an opportunity here that you're going to be seeing, or something here that you're going to be understanding, or at least getting some type of communication, some type of understanding. But also, I feel like this helps you see clearly whatever the Four of Cups reversed is. It helps you see clearly. I kind of feel like you're getting out of this fog and you're getting out of this, like, this funk. Like, you'll start to get out of like a funky energy or like this foggy energy. Also something too that maybe you're possibly once ignoring, you're no longer ignoring here anymore with the Four of Cups. What is your current energy? Yeah, the Two of Swords. Yeah, if you're waiting on communication here with this Mercury messages card, I feel like you could be waiting, right? Mercury messages, Two of Swords. So you're waiting to respond here. I also think you're going back and forth in your mind too about a decision here, about what you want to do. Let's see what this is about. What is your challenge? Yeah, the Five of Cups here. Well, I feel like too, it's like things haven't been easy emotionally, especially with the Four of Cups reversed here. So you may be feeling sad, disappointed, could be grieving. What's in the future position here? What's in the future position here for Cancer? You pulled the Judgment card here. Let's clarify this Judgment. Clarify the Judgment. You pulled the Six of Pentacles reversed here. Some of you are going to turn something down here. So you may turn something down here in the future, Cancer. Judgment, Six of Pentacles reverse. Because you're going to feel, well, I just see you turning something down. Also, too, the Judgment, especially with this doesn't surprise me that this Mercury card is coming out with this Judgment. This is very like Mercury being on the North Node. I mean, it's coming off that North Node now, but there's a lot of destined, fated communication and understandings when it comes to things, especially in regards to the future and where the future is going. So I feel like you're going to be getting these insights about like the future and stuff like that. So I'd also pay attention to your intuition when it comes to that matter. But the Judgment being here, I see you turning something down. Judgment, Six of Pentacles reversed. Because it's not going to be worth investing your time and money and energy and resources in. But I also do feel like this Judgment card being here in the future position is asking for you. It's like you're being called to make a big decision here. And also the Judgment is like a call to step into your higher self as well. So anything that's not aligning with your higher self, especially when it comes to what you're investing in and not getting anything back in return, I kind of see you thinking about what it is that you want to do in regards to the situation. A lot of you here are going to make the decision here to, because you're waking up and seeing the reality and getting a better understanding of things and not ignoring things anymore. Four of Cups reversed. So I think you're going to be turning something down, or you're going to be stopping something here. What's the advice and the outcome for Cancer? What's your advice actually first? The Hangman reversed here. I got two messages with that. What's in the outcome here for Cancer? What's in the outcome for Cancer? Pulled the Four of Swords reversed here. Man. Cancer. I wouldn't, this Four of Cups is telling me that you're not ignoring something anymore, or at least the fog, and you're going to start to get clarity with stuff, but I still see you needing to make decisions, Two of Swords, and the Hangman is being caught in limbo and staying in limbo. Sometimes it could be to where it's like you're no longer in limbo, but no, I feel like you're still in limbo here. Because it's hard to gauge, it's hard to have, you're trying to understand things from all types of angles here, but you're feeling confused, right? Because the Hangman is Neptune. Neptune can deal with feeling disoriented in the shadow. And the Four of Swords reversed here in the outcome position here. I feel like some of you feel like you can't rest here until you find clarity. Especially with the Four of Swords, like reversed. It's like a lot of you, I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself. Because I feel like I'm getting so hyped up. But I think with the Four of Swords reversed, it's like needing to like rest, but it's like you're feeling like you can't rest because life is just coming at you from all different angles with this Hangman. But if I were you with the Four of Swords reversed, like finding time to rest, especially with Mercury, it's like your especially your mind. Give me one more here with Cancer. You have the Sun upright, and you also have the Ace of Wands reversed. I do see things getting better though for you with the Sun card upright. So you may start to feel more happier or start to feel like you can trust life here more. I see you having a good attitude about things or things feeling like more warm, more positive. But this Ace of Wands reversed, it's like some of you, it's your energy levels are fluctuating. Ace of Wands reversed deals with like, it literally deals with your energy, libido and all that stuff. But it can be like your energy just in general. It's like one moment you're good, the next moment you feel tired. But I think for the most part, things will get better here for you with the Sun upright. But if there's any type of important decisions you need to make, I would make it. Some of you, it's like you want to make a decision here in the future, but you may not be feeling like you have the finances to do it. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed, clarifying the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I also think too, it's like if you need to seek out, like if you need help, I would ask for help. Six of Pentacles upright cannot be asking for help. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leos. Leo. What do we got for Leo here? Capricorn, Pisces energy coming through. Here. What's the energy surrounding Leos? Leos. Leos. Pulled transits, it says climate. Some of y'all may be getting hit by these transits. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of Aquarius energy, right? So it is the opposition to Leo. So that can definitely be a challenge for you at this time. Also, Sun squaring Uranus and Taurus, which squares you. Could be things related to money as well, people, communities, groups. Let's see here. I feel like you're trying to figure things out when it comes to like your connections, networks, or people you may know, things pertaining with money or your possessions. All right, let's see here, Leo. What is the overall energy here for Leos? Cards, man. Let's see. What is the energy here surrounding Leos? What is the energy here surrounding? What is this? The Lover's reverse flipped over here in the deck. So some of you are experiencing a lack of harmony or a lack of union here with the person that you know. Could be in regards to love, literally. Could be in regards to love. I still feel like there's love in a situation here, Leo, but there's a lack of union. So literally it's like someone you're not talking to, or if you're dealing with a person, it's like you guys are having conflict. But there's definitely still love in the situation, I would say that. What's the overall energy here for Leo? You have the Strength reversed. Oh, don't lose it, Leo, because I feel like you're about to lose it. Let's see. You may be also feeling too, like, I don't know if I have the strength to persevere. You do. But also, strength could also work against you because you may be perceiving something as strength. But maybe it's coming from a place of like trying to protect a vulnerability. What's in your current energy, Leo? You have the Knight of Cups here. So this is talking about, I do pick up like a love vibe here in your reading. Let's see. Nah, you know what's interesting, Leo? I feel like you're trying to come from the heart. Knight of Cups upright. Let's see here. Upright. What's the challenge here for Leo? Five of Cups here. Some of you may have Cancer in your placements. I feel like you're disappointed here, Leo. Sad. Experiencing an energy of loss. Maybe there's some regrets here, Leo. What's in the future? What is the future here for Leo? I feel like you may feel sad here. Sad, disappointed. Maybe feeling that energy of loss. Regrets. What's in the future? Yeah, the Four of Swords here. I see you making peace, though, with something. I see you making peace, Four of Swords here in the future position. But I see you being able to get to a spot to where you're able to find contentness. Being able to find, contentness here with the Five of Cups, even being in your challenge. So it's like you're moving through this energy of loss and disappointment, but you're also healing at the same time. You're also healing at the same time. I feel like you have a lot of love to give here, Leo. Like Leo's, we rule the heart for a reason. It's like we can give a lot of love. But you may be feeling with the Strength reversed. That could actually be your fucking detriment, though, Leo. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like you may be too giving to the point where people take advantage of your kindness. People take advantage of your, of your kindness, of your compassion and empathy. What's your advice? Yeah, the Moon reversed here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Leo. Your advice, because I kind of get this situation having its ebbs and flows in unpredictable ways, and you're kind of like 1 minute you're feeling good, the next minute you're not feeling so great. And it just feels like just trying to find that emotional stability and that rhythm, but experiencing, just like major ebbs and flows and just like trying to get through what you're dealing with. Contentment. Yeah, thank you, Rajana. What's the outcome here? The moon is cycles, right? Changes. You pull this transits card, it says climate. Maybe there's something going on with your natal moon, Leo. Or something about the moon itself. So I'll check your chart. Because I feel like if it is something chart related in regards to the moon, it's going to give you a lot of information. Some of you may already know this, though. What's in the outcome? You pulled the Death card here. I think you're going to be something is coming to an end here. What's in the outcome? The Nine of Wands here. I kind of feel, something is ending here, Leo. Or you're putting it into it, or you're letting something in. And I see you being able to, Four Swords in the future position. I see you being content with it, or finding contentment. The Death card is transformation and change, and the more we try to control it, or the more we resist it, the harder it's going to be. So I think here with the Nine of Wands, I think you already know that, Leo. So with this Nine of Wands upright with the Death card, it's like you're choosing to not put energy toward it because you're not going to get what it is that you want from it. So let's clarify this Four of Swords here in the future. You pull the Devil reverse. You're waking up to the reality of a situation, and also this situation doesn't have this situation doesn't have a hold on you anymore like it used to, or it's not going to. The Devil reverse is realizing that, oh no, I don't have to stay. This doesn't control me anymore. I think before it maybe was controlling you, especially on an emotional level. The Five of Cups and the Challenge and the Moon reversed. So you'll start to see the reality here if you haven't seen the reality yet, which is going to give you a lot of contentment about whatever the situation is. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. We did pull the Capricorn card that fell out, so it could be a Capricorn. I got all signs here. It could be Leo, Pisces, water sign, any sign. All right, let's do Virgos. What's going on with the Virgos? And just to let y'all know, I will answer the super chat questions, but it'll be at the end of the reading, when I get done with all the signs. You can go ahead and send the super chat questions now because you'll be ahead in the line. But yeah, I feel like some of you Virgos are like, all right, hold on, I'm getting energy here. Pulled this retrograde card. It says review here. So you're relooking at some things, or having to relook at some things, or maybe having rethinking some things, Virgo. We are in pre-shadow of Mercury, so let's see here. What's going on with Virgos here? What is the overall energy here for Virgo? Pull the Two of Cups reversed here. Definitely talking about a person. It's talking about a person that you fell out with, Virgo, or you just feel like you two are emotionally on the same page. Now, this doesn't have to be love. This can be any relationship, so just apply it to your situation. What is your current energy, Virgo? You pull the Four of Pentacles here. What's your challenge? What's the challenge here for Virgos? What is the challenge for Virgos? Challenge is a Three of Wands here. I feel like you're getting tired of waiting here, Virgo. Four of Pentacles is telling me that it's like you're keeping your cards close to your chest, or you're just not, it's like you're keeping a lot of things to yourself here. Like you're choosing not to, it's like more so you're being restrictive with things here. But with the card being upright, I feel like this has more so of a positive meaning here, that like how you're going about it. But the Three of Wands being in the challenge, I feel like you're trying to figure out the future here, and you don't know what the future looks like. What's your advice? You pull the Nine of Cups. I would have positive expectations though. You know, the Nine of Cups is, for one, don't let the situation control you, with the Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed here. But also at the same time, you know, even with the Three of Wands, if you can't see the future clearly, or if you kind of have been waiting and you're wondering whether or not something's going to happen, I do pick up that it will. We still have to pull the future position, but the Nine of Cups being your advice is to have just... Nine of Cups is one of those cards, it's the wish fulfillment card, but it's more so about having positive expectations. Like, it really boils down to your belief and your viewpoints and perspectives, and like having faith and trust in the situation. But also, if there's something here that you want, Nine of Cups is saying like you should open up to it. Like, don't deny yourself connection if you want connection, especially with this retrograde review card and the Two of Cups reversed. It's in the future position. It's in the future position for Virgo. Virgos. You have the Queen of Pentacles reversed here. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles reversed for Virgo. You have the Fool card here. The outcome, you have the Star reversed here. You know, I kind of see you here in the future. Some of you here are like trying to save money. Right? Four of Pentacles upright is like being resourceful, saving money, not spending it, being more conservative. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I kind of feel like you're being stingy, but it like, I feel like it's in a good way though, Virgo, because it's like you're having to maybe pull back here on things with the Queen of Pentacles, whether it's spending, whether it's investments, things pertaining to money and your resources here. With the Fool card, it's so that way you can, it's like I kind of see you getting ready to do something new or getting ready to kind of take a different route when it comes to a situation here. But I'm also kind of getting to, Virgo, like you don't have to do things like so rigidly or strictly, because you do have this Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Fool upright, and the Fool could talk about being spontaneous and taking chances, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed can represent where maybe we're kind of clinging on to the conventional ways and maybe being a little bit too rigid. So like if you're wanting to begin something new with the Fool card, I would take chances here. Yet you do have the Star card reversed, which is telling me that things will turn out, and you have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, so things will turn out in a positive light here. But I think with the Star card, it's like you kind of have to allow yourself to, you have to allow it to happen here. Because I kind of see you not kind of trusting a situation a bit here, but I actually think it could go pretty well. Nine of Cups has the advice having positive expectations. Why this Two of Cups reverse? Because this is like the most odd card here in the read. You have the Temperance here. I have two messages here, Virgo. If you're dealing with a relationship or a partnership, you may have to kind of make some changes here. And may have to like do something differently in regards to this relationship. So if you're dealing with a person, you may have to do something differently here. With this Fool card, Queen of Pentacles in the future, like being unconventional or trying something new, being spontaneous, and being open to the change with the Star card reversed. But Nine of Cups is the advice to have positive expectations. Now, if you're not dealing with a person, let's say it's like a past person here, I do feel like you want reconciliation, or someone here wants reconciliation with you. They want to repair things. Right now, there's like you two aren't in alignment emotionally. Like there's not emotional connection here. But I think here that, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Virgo. This could be to a cross watcher, Virgo, as well. But with the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Fool cards. Like you may have to kind of take an unconventional approach. Like if you're, especially with this retrograde card, like you may have to be the one that initiates conversation or kind of takes a leap here. But with the Star card reverse, it's like there's hope here in the situation and healing that can happen and good things that can happen. But it could just be like your own attitude about it with the Star being reversed, that you feel like, oh no, it won't happen, so what's the point, blah, blah, blah. But it could also be the opposite too, right? So just take it as it applies. Now, others of you, when it just comes to like what you're trying to save up for, it's like right now, some of you may actually get like on a, I get a lot of messages here, Virgo, what's going on with you? Some of you may even change up your, like your routine, your diet. You may even change up like the way you do things in regards to like, so that way you can improve like your overall well-being or your health here. So you may do something new or different here in the future. I feel like if you're going to change anything, I feel like you're getting the message here to stick with it with the Star card reversed until you start to see some results. Like don't give up too quickly. A lot of messages coming through. All right, let's go to Libras. Some of your energies just may be off too, Virgo, to where you're like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling up to par. And so you may change like your routine or change something. Yeah, all right, let's do Libras. I also feel for some of you Virgos too, is like you want to support people, but also at the same time, so you're trying to be mindful of like what you have and not overgive. Because maybe like you're sort of running out of resources. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Fool upright. It's like you're having to change something. All right, let's do Libra here. What is the energy here surrounding Libra? Libras. Pull this Chiron card. It says heal here. Some of you could be healing. Could be healing. Let's see here. Or you could be a healer. Or it could be both. Chiron, your wounds. It's the wounds. Healing the wounds. Let's see. I know right now the sun's coming off the sextile Chiron astrologically, so no matter what angle it is to Chiron stuff's gonna come out. So like healing around Aries stuff could be your identity, your sense of self, things pertaining to like courage, energy, self-determination, bravery, strength. Kind of see Chiron and Aries as like it brings to the forefront like what you feel inadequate about. What's the overall energy here for Libra? You have the Page of Pentacles here. You could be getting some news here. I also think you're going to be starting to see improvements though. Page of Pentacles. What is the current energy here for Libra? Yeah, the Page of Cups reversed here. Some of you, like, don't be afraid to lean on other people for emotional support. Like if you need it, let's see, what is the challenge here for Libras? Your challenge is the Three of Wands, kind of similar to Virgo. What's in the future position here for Libras? You have the Ace of Wands here. What's your advice? I'm going to say something, Libra, before I get into the main message here. Some of you, I wouldn't try to escape or like numb yourself out here with this Page of Cups reversed. Like if there's things that you need to address and heal, I would definitely do that. I also want to deny what it is that you need to for yourself at this time. So if you like need certain things that are going to make you feel better here, or at least bring healing into your situation. You know, don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to open up in regards to it, or don't be afraid to like ask for help here. So that's one of the messages I get. Let's go to the advice and we'll go to the outcome. Yeah, the Sun card that came out. All right, what is the advice here? Eight of Pentacles reversed. And what is the outcome? You have the Chariot here. If you've been feeling like you're not making progress, or for one, if you are going through a period of healing at this time, I do see you making progress here. I do see you making progress, or things improving here. You'll start to notice the improvements of things here. And also do get you here if you've been feeling like out of control when it comes to like certain events in your life. You're like, it just feels like you just almost feel like you're getting trampled all over. With the Chariot being here in the outcome, I feel like you're going to start to feel like you're way more in control of things. Or at least it's encouraging you here to take control, that you're not at the mercy of things. It's like you have power and control in your situation, so take control of the situation. But I just feel like you're going to be feeling like you're more in control of a situation. The Ace of Wands being here in the future position, I'm also seeing your energy increase here as well, your vitality levels. I'm also seeing you inspired to create as well with this Ace of Wands. A lot of creative energy coming from this Ace of Wands. Like you getting that creative spark or creative impulse here, and just feeling more motivated and inspired here, especially with the Chariot being in the outcome. If you've been going through challenges and difficulties here, it's just like been obstacles, Eight of Pentacles reversed as the advice. I do feel like you'll be able to move through those. But I will say here at the Eight of Pentacles reversed as your advice is not to fall back into bad habits. And if you're bored with anything, or if you're just tired of doing the same old, then you're being encouraged to change like your routine or change the way you work here. But I would also stop putting in energy and effort into things that aren't really contributing to making your life better here either. And start putting that energy and focus into continuing developing something new that you're working on, Page of Pentacles, or anything new that you want to work on. But I do see you feeling way more creative, inspired, motivated. And with the Chariot, you feeling like you're in control of your destiny and not at the mercy of like feeling out of control. Why the Page of Cups reversed here in your current energy here? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may be feeling more moody than lately, or more moody than usual. Yeah, the Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. I just think things have been moving slow. Knight of Pentacles are feeling as if you're not making progress. Things are stuck, stagnant still. But I think you need to get the ball rolling here. I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. If you got the ball rolling, keep the ball rolling. It's like you may have to, Chiron being in Aries, and this Chiron card you pulled, it's going to take you having to kind of step into that Aries energy of like staying self-determined even when it's difficult. And having the courage and the bravery here to keep persisting with the Page of Pentacles upright. Or the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and then we're going to go to Scorpio. The Nine of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like stress is getting to you. Stress is getting to you. And it's been fucking up your routine, schedule. Some of you are staying up really late at night. Maybe it's because of work, and just because it's like you just feel like you have one thing after another to do or to solve. I'll keep going. What's the Ace of Wands in the future? You have the Nine of Wands, which is that Chiron and Aries energy. Four of Cups reversed. Yeah. So the Four of Cups reversed, there may even be an opportunity here that allows for you to move forward, or just again, you won't feel stuck, like you're getting unstuck with the Four of Cups reversed. The Ace of Wands upright, Nine of Wands in the future position. It's like having to find the energy to move through the resistance of things that you feel, but you have what it takes here. So Page of Pentacles is, especially when it comes to Page of Pentacles, like keep your long plan at the forefront of your mind and let that inspire you with the Ace of Wands and Nine of Wands. Because that's what you're working toward and building toward anyways. And maybe it's like, yeah, it may feel like you're stuck with the Knight of Pentacles, or maybe you're just keeping yourself stuck. So you got to get going here. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Let's do Scorpio. Could be travels on the horizon for you as well, Libra, in the future. Could be traveling. To Scorpio. The Scorpions. See if Scorpions got their stingers up. Scorpio. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Thank you to the ones that have hit the like button. Appreciate it. Scorpio pool, Midhaven Pinnacle, the Moon Perception. Some of your moon may be in the 10th or may be connected to your Midhaven. Or it's high in the sky up there. All right, let's do Scorpio. Look at this Midhaven card. Really wants to come out, so we're going to take it. Pull the Midhaven. All right, Scorpio. I'm getting that song again, but I didn't get it for Scorpio last time. Y'all remember Ian Van Dahl? I know I probably butchered the name, but Castles in the Sky, that old house song. That song's coming through. Building castles in the sky, Scorpio. All right. What is the overall energy here for Scorpio? 9 of Pentacles upright. Well, your money looks good, Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles. Also, I think there's a big emphasis on your lifestyle at this time. Finances. Lifestyle, finances. I'm also just seeing you starting to feel more independent as well. Like you've... Now, maybe you're not there yet, 9 of Pentacles upright. Maybe that's what you're working toward, right? So just take it as it resonates. But I think I see you starting to feel more independent or feeling like you have financial independence, or you're getting your financial independence, or just improving your lifestyle here. But also things pertaining to status and success are also on the horizon. Yeah, Sun card. So you may be getting attention here. Something about visibility. I mean, the Midhaven is the most public part of the sky. So what's the current energy here for Scorpio? You have the Temperance here. I think things are going to be starting to level out here for you, Scorpio. It's like finding balance, peace, harmony, moderation. It's like you kind of have done the work here. And so you're kind of set yourself up, or you're setting yourself up here to be in a good position. Now, if you're not there now, then maybe that's what you're working toward, right? But so far I'm pulling uprights. Some of you could be healers here with this Temperance card. All right, Scorpio. Let's see if Scorpio's here. What's in the challenge for Scorpio? Pull the 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like you're coming out of an energy of lack. Now, you may still be in an energy of lack a bit. So maybe you're not ideally where you want to be, but you're at least working toward it. And I feel with the Temperance, though, it's like you're starting to reconcile the differences here. So things are starting to improve, basically. But I kind of do, there's still somewhat of a struggle, I feel, with 5 of Pentacles in the challenge. But I think you're coming out of the struggle. Some of you may have the channel struggle. That is a Scorpio. It is connected to Scorpio Capricorn. Just depending on what the degrees are. So maybe you have the channel struggle. What's in the future position? And human design, you have to look up your human design. What's in the future position here? What's in the future position here for Scorpios? You have the Three of Swords reversed here. Why the Three of Swords reversed? I feel like there is a love thing going on in your energy, though. Someone's in your energy, Scorpio. That's this Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Someone's in your energy here, Scorpio. Why the Three of Swords reversed? I feel like your money looks really well, or it's going to be starting to improve. It's going to be starting to improve here. Also things pertaining to like work, career, status, reputation. Why the Three of Swords reversed though in the future? The Queen of Swords. Maybe it's an air sign you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be any sign. Definitely it's pertaining to communication between you and this individual. Five of Pentacles is no contact card, so it's in the channel. So maybe you're in no contact here with someone. Again, some of you, I would be aware of a fucking third party in the future. Don't only apply if it makes sense, but there's a third party. Or there's influences of a third party from the past affecting a situation. I'm just gonna call it out. That's what y'all want, Scorpio. Y'all always want the truth, so I'll give you the fucking truth. Three of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords in the future position. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's a relationship. You bet I'm a cool uncle. Some of you may find out about a third party, or there's influences of a third party. That's what's causing trauma in the situation. Now, if you know there's not a fucking third party, then it's not a third party. And a third party don't have to be like a lover. It could be like a fucking mother-in-law. Like, you get what I'm saying? And if it's not a third party, I kind of feel... What's the advice? And we'll go to the outcome. The advice is the Eight of Swords here. You're going to be starting to see the truth of a situation here, Scorpio. It's going to be... I'm surprised I haven't pulled the Sun card. Eight of Swords reverse is like you're no longer confused. But I would also, with the advice being the Eight of Swords, is like look at the truth. Like stop being in fantasy land about it. Don't ignore the red flags because they're all over the place. What's in the outcome? What's in the outcome for Scorpio? Yeah, the Four of Cups. I still see you in denial, Scorpio. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this, Scorpio? Four of Cups, upright, Seven of Swords. I do not like this. Scorpio, if you're trying to get the truth of a situation, and I have so many... All right, I have different scenarios here. If you're dealing with a person and you're trying to get the truth out of the situation, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. And I think it's just going to continue to cause you heartbreak with this Three of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords. And in fact, I feel like it's just going to make you fucking bitter and pissed. So this Four of Cups being here and the outcome is to see the reality of the situation. Don't ignore it. Or feel like you can change a situation or you can like wait it out. If I were you, I would just focus on your money and I'd focus on your career. I'd focus on, because I feel like that's where you're going to be. That's where all the success is for you. And that's kind of I feel like that's where the universe is pointing to for you at this time. If you're in a no contact situation with a person, I wouldn't be in denial about it anymore, Scorpio. I mean, you guys always want the truth, so I'm giving you the truth. Even Drake said he always wants the truth, but he knows that the truth is dangerous, right? So I wouldn't wait because I kind of feel like you're going to just feel continuously heartbroken, Scorpio. And you feeling ignored. This could be to a crosswatcher, Scorpio, as well. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, like, your money and stuff and career looks really good. Let's see what this Three of Swords reversed is. Queen of Swords reversed is for Scorpio. You pulled the Magician here. Scorpio, I would be aware of manipulation, though, too, with the Magician here. But also, I don't think you can I don't think you can really manipulate a situation and try to manifest it in your favor. I just don't think it's going to happen. Scorpio, you can have this obsessive side about yourself to where it's like, this is what I'm locked in on, this is what I'm going to get. It may not go the way you want. But I see you here trying to manifest a situation or trying to figure this situation out, solutions. But I don't like the Three of Swords reverse and the Queen of Swords. Three of Swords is like you just continuously feeling this pain of the situation. I'm not going to leave you like that, Scorpio. What's coming up for Scorpio? Star card. So you will heal from the situation. Two of Wands reverse. You will heal from it. You will heal from it. And in fact, I don't really see the situation having that big of an impact when it comes to like the future of things. But the Two of Wands reverse, though, too. I feel like you're going to be starting to do well here, Scorpio. But I would be aware of, I'm giving you the truth. I would be aware with the Two of Wands reverse of like arrogance or flaunting. You may piss this person off. And they're not going to like it. And they may even try to self-sabotage you. I'm just being honest. Or they're going to... I don't like this energy, Scorpio. I really don't. But also I would say here with the Star, Two of Wands reversed, you're going to be healing for one. But to also have hope that better things are going to come along with the Star. Or something, or just things in general are going to get better. Because the Two of Wands reverse can be, it can boil down to whether or not you believe you can or you believe you can't. And if you believe you can't, then you can't. If you believe you can, you can't. But if you're kind of waiting on a situation for a person here, I don't think you're going to get anything from this person. And if you're dealing with this person right now, Scorpio, if this isn't your situation, then don't try to fit it and then get pissed off at me. Right? If this isn't your situation, then it's not your situation. Don't get all butthurt and get mad at me. But I think here that if you're dealing with a person, maybe there's a third party influence, and that's what's causing the problems. And if you know it's not a third party, then it's just this continuous situation of heartbreak, not getting what it is that you want, feeling ignored, you trying to fix the situation, and it's just not working. So don't ignore the red flags, and I would just, you have to look at the truth. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I know I'm pissed the Scorpios off. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, or crosswatch for Scorpio. What the fuck? That was a dramatic ass read. I'm a Leo. Even that's fucking dramatic for me. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Scorpio drama can last a fucking lifetime. Oh shit. In the next life. Let's do Sagittarius.
And this shit's still going on in the past life. Let's see, Sagittarius. What do we got for Sag here? Bring some positivity through Sag. What do we got? Some of you just, I also pick up Scorpio. It could be drama at work and stuff. So don't shit where you eat. All right, let's do. All right, pull this ninth house card. Exploration. Some of you got some travels here. Travels on the horizon here. Also feel, well, this is very sad. Hold on. Pull this transit. I get travels, move, relocation here, or things pertaining to travels, move, and relocation. I'm also seeing too, you learning something at this time. Ninth house can be like studies. Or you could be the one that's teaching too. Both. That Scorpio reading was the highlight of the show. Let's see, what do we got for Sagittarius? All right, Sag. Pulled the World card. Told you, you're going to be, it's travels, a move, or something here you're completing. Why don't I get like certificate or something? Travels, move, relocation. I also get things pertaining to like you accomplishing something here. You have a big goal here. Something you're putting together. Let's get more on this. What is the current energy here for Sagittarius? Pull the Six of Wands here. You got success here. Some of you are already getting success, but if you're not, you're going to be getting success. I also see you feeling more confident in yourself with the Six of Wands, having more faith and trust in yourself. I feel too, a lot of you Sagittarius have this very strong leadership energy. Now you could be being guided by a leader at this time, like somebody who's like a guide, teacher, mentor. Maybe they're showing you the way, they're teaching you how to become successful. Could be learning something here, but also too, I also feel you're kind of in this energy as well, to where either you're being a guide, mentor, teacher, and you're acquiring success here. Or if it's not that you're acquiring success, although I do kind of pick up like something moving in a successful direction, there's something here about your confidence that's increasing. And it's interesting too, because I think people are noticing it, or they'll start to notice it. And I like that this card is upright, because I feel like people, like you may have this, it's not like an arrogant confidence. I mean, it could be, but like, it's just something about your confidence here that's very uplifting for other people too. So you may start to notice this in the future if you're not noticing it now. Some of you got some transits coming up here that are gonna help you here. Like, let's see, what's in the challenge for Sag? You have the Nine of Cups in the challenge. What's in the future here for Sagittarius? Also, I wouldn't get drunk on your own success here with this Nine of Cups in the challenge. or overindulge. I'll be aware of overindulging or falling into that energy of arrogance. I'm gonna be real with you. What's in the future position? You have the Wheel of Fortune reversed here. Okay, let's clarify this. I would say expect the unexpected here with the Wheel of Fortune in the future. Because we do have the sun about to square Uranus and we're stepping into eclipses. This eclipse seated with this eclipse, it'll be squaring Uranus. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the future. You have the Three of Wands here. So something may be delayed or things may... It ain't bad here with this Wheel of Fortune reversed. It could, like, if I didn't have this Three of Wands upright, I feel like I would tell you like to be ready for changes. There's changes happening though, but I think with this Three of Wands, it may not go the way you expect, but it still goes the way you expect. Like, it may not go the way you expect, but it still goes the way you expect. Like, it still moves forward, but there's a change in circumstances, change of events here that I feel like are outside of your control, and you're not going to be able to predict it either. But I would say with the Three of Wands, to keep your vision, to stay focused on the future here, what you're moving toward. Some of you, if you are planning to move, maybe this is kind of like a delay. Maybe this is a delay or something. But it's just a delay. It's not like it's still happening, but it's just a delay. What is your advice? You pull this Three of Pentacles reversed here. What is in the outcome here for Sagittarius? You have the Page of Cups here. I feel like you could be, let's clarify that. Page of Cups. The Eight of Wands reversed. I feel like this message is all over the place. I feel like you may feel all over the place. You're about to have these Pisces squares to you, Sag. I'm just going to blame it on you because... All right, so I got a couple different messages that want to come through. So you're just going to have to take which one applies, Sag. But if you're looking to move, or if there's anything in regards to moving or relocation, it's going to happen here. Maybe some things are going to be delayed. Or like there may be a change of plans or something like that, but it's like everything's still good, but it's just like there's just a change here, and you may not be able to predict it or see it coming with this Wheel of Fortune reverse. So don't like freak out about it. I think things will be okay with this Page of Cups. You will get the reassurance here. The Eight of Wands is like you may feel like your expectations, something didn't go the way you expected, but that's okay. Page of Cups upright with the Eight of Wands reverse. Others of you, anything that you're trying to put together at this time and you're trying to accomplish and complete here, you may delay it. Or there's going to be something that kind of changes the plans of things, but things will still continue to move forward here. Things will continue to still move forward. And you'll feel with this Page of Cups and the outcome like, okay, yeah, like, all right, like, it's like you still feel good about it. But the Eight of Wands reverses, it didn't go the way you expected. So it's like you're not trying to get your hopes up, or you're kind of like, okay, let me just roll with things here. Why the Three of Pentacles reversed as the advice? Yeah, the Four of Cups reversed. Also, too, Nine of Cups in the challenge can represent expectations here. This is kind of what I'm getting, Sagittarius. I kind of see you here, and I don't even think this is necessarily bad, right? I'll tell you if like you're super delusional, right? But I don't even think this is necessarily bad. It's like, because I see you moving forward with confidence. And like there's this momentum and you're moving forward really quickly. But you may experience like either some type of burnout, or it's like as fast as something like starts to move forward, it's like, okay, now there's a change of events with the Wheel of Fortune here. Even though it like may throw you off a bit here, I still feel like things are going to be fine. And things will move forward
the way you want it to, but it won't go the way you want it to. Does that make sense? And so with this Page of Cups, they're actually like, this is you either getting support or either getting help through this change, or you feeling good still about the changes, but not really knowing what to expect in the future. It's like you know what to expect, but you don't know what to expect. I know I'm kind of generalizing, speaking in broad terms here, because your message is very broad. And everybody, if anybody can understand broadness, it's fucking Sagittarius, because you do rule things being broad. So there may be a change of events in direction here, but it's not totally knocking you off direction. It's just redirection. But ultimately, you'll get to the outcome here, world upright, and accomplish what you're trying to accomplish, achieve what you're trying to achieve, finish what you're trying to finish. But there may be a change of plans. So yeah. So that's what I got for you, Sag. Let's do Capricorns. The Cappies. What's going on with Capricorns? Cappies. The goats. Kind of see some of you Sagittarius like things are moving, and then the next thing you know is like a huge like redirection. But it's not bad. It's just more so like Sag being like, oh fuck. All right, let's see. You pull this conjunction card. It says alliance here. Some of you could be meeting new people, or there's new alliances forming here. New networks, whether it could be things related to business, people you know. It's a new beginning, though. A lot of potential. Lots of potential. Now I'm doing Aquarius next. I'll do Aquarius next. What is in the what is the overall energy here for Capricorn? We pulled the Ten of Pentacles reversed here. Some of you may be like pulling out of a business, or you're trying to let go of like a business, or some of you may be trying to like get out of a certain job, get out of a certain career, or you're trying to maybe, like get out. Hold on. Some of you are probably also too trying to make a new deal here. Ten of Pentacles reverse, conjunction alliance. Maybe you're trying to get a license to something. What's in the current energy for Capricorn? Pull the Ace of Swords reversed here. Yeah, I feel like you don't know what to think. You don't know what to think, Ace of Swords. I think you're looking for, you don't have all the clarity you need. What's the challenge here for Capricorn? You pulled the Seven of Wands here. Some of you may also feel like your voice isn't being heard either. Like you may feel misunderstood as well, or like you don't feel heard. Seven of Wands. Let me get the full picture here, Capricorn. It's in the future. Pulled the Queen of Swords, so you will get clarity here in the future, particularly when it comes to communication and figuring out what it is that you need here for things to progress. But I do get with the Seven of Wands being in your challenge, it's like some of you, let me get the advice real quick and then I'll know. What is the advice here for Capricorn? Pull the Magician here. Oh, Capricorn. Outcome you pulled is the King of Pentacles reversed. Some of you are trying, so things, all right, a couple stories. When it comes to work and career, your business here, I'll touch base on the other areas as well. It's like it's almost like you're trying to fight to save something here, but you maybe be feeling like you're either losing money or like it's not going the way you want. And I feel like you're trying to find, people to help you here. You're trying to find like new ways, new things to create with this conjunction card is what I pick up from this. You will get clarity here and you will start to understand things. Your advice with the Magician is to like not to wait. So like if you need to like get on top of things and start creating things, like because the Magician is instigating the transformation to where it's like the Magician's advice can actually be urgency. So it's like if there's things that you need to do, get together, and things that you need to solve and figure out, you will find the solutions to them, or you'll start to find the solutions to them. But with this King of Pentacles being reversed here, I kind of still feel like you're like not able to find, like you feel like things are still difficult when it's coming to like when it comes to your business or your work or your career. I kind of predict some of you in the future may walk away from a job or quit a job here, Capricorn. Or like maybe even let go of a business. Clarify the King of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Four of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, I see y'all in the future here. Four Swords reversed is like feeling like you're not content. You don't even have peace of mind when it comes to what this is, because you're like searching, trying to find and understand. Eight of Swords is like you're getting clarity though when it comes to the situation. So it's like you will start to see things more clearly or get the answers here. But you still feeling like you can't rest because there's things here that you still need to figure out, things that you need to do, things that you need to understand. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed here. I do see things improving, but it's like not improving at the rate and probably what you want. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So some of you, it's like you have a decision here to make of whether or not either you want to quit a job, walk away from a job. Somebody's like letting go of a business. Pull this dignified card. It says strength here. And you pulled this 12th house card. The 12th house is a house of loss. So if I were you, what's spiritually the best route here for you? Not just like what's going to provide on the material sense. Like if some, like maybe some, the 12th house is a house of loss. It is like letting go, and there's a bigger spiritual reason behind it. So some of you may actually let go of something or opt out of something here. But I would also like keep in mind like not to fall into the trap of like just doing things just for the material gain, because it may cost you like your spiritual peace. So the Magician has the advice of saying that you have control of a situation. You just need to channel your energy effectively here and start seeking out solutions. And I see you finding answers here, but you also feel like you can't rest because it's like there's a lot to figure out. And the King of Pentacles reverse is like feeling stuck at a job and wanting to leave, but you can't. Or you actually leaving eventually. Or you hanging in there to see if things get better. But this Five of Pentacles reverse is like feeling stuck. Feeling like you're not able to let go of something because it's like something has a hold over you. But I think eventually it's like you'll let it go, or maybe you'll stick in there to see if it gets better. But I would say if it's costing you your spiritual peace, like sometimes it is best to like let something go. That's up to you, Capricorn. All right, let's do Aquarius and go to Pisces, and then we'll answer the super chat questions. Man, I gotta use the bathroom. Aquarius, what's going on with the Aquas? Yeah. What's going on with Aquarius? 12th house. I feel like some of you Aquariuses are like hermits. You may have Virgo in your chart, some of you Aquariuses. I don't know why this came through as did. Be like a hermit. You're too much of a hermit. You're being a recluse. Some of y'all just at home. What's going on with Aquarius? All right, what's going on with the Aquarians here? Pull this ascendant entrance here. It's gonna be some new directions that open up here for you, Aquarius. I also think you're gonna be starting to put the spotlight back on yourself here too. But I think there's a change in direction on your journey, and you are going through probably the biggest change because, well, your ruling planet, one of your ruling planets, Saturn, is changing signs. But also there's a solar eclipse in your sign as well. And it's squaring Uranus, so there's definitely a change in the direction of your destiny. Let's see. Where is this going? Where is this new beginning, new entrance going here? Also, too, I see a lot of you Aquariuses starting to relate to yourself in a different way. Not that you don't know who you are, but it's actually like you become more comfortable with who you are, or you're starting to relate to yourself in a different way. Like you're becoming aware of yourself. You could just becoming aware, more deeply aware about something when it comes to yourself. All right, Aquarius. What is the overall energy here for Aquarius? Man, I gotta go to the bathroom. What is the overall energy for? You got the Four of Wands here. You'll be celebrating something if you ain't celebrating right now. Four of Wands is my home card, so things could be going well when it comes to home. Or they're gonna start to go well. Some of you, if you have family, I see really kind of enjoying family time if you have a family. But I see, you know, the Four of Wands is, it reminds me of like keeping the fire going. And that fire represents like excitement, passion, warmth. Fours represent the stability of it. That fire being able to be maintained. So there's like positive things here I get that are going to be maintaining itself, or you're figuring out a way how to maintain it. But I like that it's upright here. What is the current energy for Aquarius? You have the Death card reversed here. I do feel here that, I mean, you have Pluto in your sign. You got a solar eclipse happening in your sign. You're going through quite the transformation. Like, I would say with this Death card reversed, don't resist it. Like, whatever's changing, allow for it to change. Like, let go of the old parts of yourself as well with this Ascendant card. Like, it's not who you are. You're changing. Allow yourself to change. Some of you, people aren't going to like how you transform over these next couple of months, or just over this kind of period of time. They're going to be used to the old you. Maybe you're already experiencing that. Could be things coming back from the past here as well, this Death card reversed. See some of y'all being like, oh man, I thought I took care of that. But it's like something that has come back around or something. Like, what's the challenge? You have the Hierophant reversed here. I'd be aware of like false teachers, false guides, mentors, false light energy. Be aware of that. Also too, don't take advice from someone that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Only like follow the advice of someone who knows what they're talking about, who has the wisdom, the experience, they have the facts to back up everything. because you could be taking information and being misled here with this Hierophant being in the challenge, particularly if it comes to anything dealing with marriage and relationships. Like, don't, maybe your friend doesn't really want, like, your friend may not even be even be conscious of like them probably sabotaging your relationship. So only take advice from someone here who you can trust, that actually has wisdom and experience, not just someone who's just spitting out opinions. Some of you, there could be a move here on the horizon as well, or there's something about a move. Four Wands is the family. Hierophant could be like the commitment, or like, you know, like a, but it's in the challenge, right? So it's like maybe you're getting out of something and feeling more free here as well. What's in the future? You have the Six of Swords. Yeah, I see you moving or getting out of something here. I like the Six of Swords being here. I feel like you're gonna start to experience like the maintaining, like the consistent, the fire being consistently kindled with something. Like there's warmth, excitement, passion, joy, even when it comes to things that you're creating, things when it comes to like your stability, your home life, relationships here. You feeling more free, and then the Six of Swords being here in the future is like you feeling as if, you know, you're getting out of turbulence, or just finding things being more, feeling more better, like calmer. What is the advice? You have the Ten of Swords here. I also think too is like Ten of Swords is the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. If you know you need to change. You know, the Hierophant sometimes in the challenge can represent doing something unconventional. And if there's any sign that's unconventional, it's fucking Aquarius. So this Ten of Swords, as the advice says, be open to change and not to repeat the same old things, like to learn from the past or learn from a situation here. But to accept change is the big message. Let's see what's in the outcome for Aquarius. What is in the outcome here for Aquarius? You have the Five of Wands reversed here. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. You may be your own worst enemy, Aquarius. The reason why I say that is because you have the Five of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now, for one, I do feel like things are going to get better here for you. But I kind of, like this Five of Wands is like either picking battles or being brought into these battles that are just going to like dim your vibration, like dim your light. So I would be aware of that here with this Five of Wands, because it may slow you down. So like don't get caught up in drama or like debates or feel like you need to like prove yourself. Especially with the Hierophant deals with beliefs, and Ten of Swords is a Gemini card, deals with like facts, and it could deal with like debating. All that type of stuff. So I would be aware of that. And I also think too, Five of Wands is like, you know, sometimes the Five of Wands reverse can be where we're used to conflict. So we're kind of expecting it. Right? Like in life, right? Like life, sometimes life is like some people, it's like, let's just say for instance, I know I'm stuttering like fucking Forrest over here, but especially if things in your life is like, you've kind of always feel like you need to protect your energy, or you always kind of feel like you needed to be on guard, or you always feel like, you know, there's a fight coming, or there's, you know, there's things to look out for. And it's like that can feed into like your temperament of like always seeing things as like a threat and kind of expecting a battle, and then there's not even one there, and then you making it into one. So I'll be aware of that, because I feel like it could slow you down here. Or just getting caught up in this unnecessary drama just in general. But the Knight of Pentacles reverses, you know.
Like you may set yourself back, so just be aware of that. Or other people trying to set you back. Don't even engage in none of that. Hopefully it's not like family drama for some of y'all. I think people are going to see you start to do better, and I think they're going to feel some type of way about it too. All right, let's do Pisces. Go to Pisces. Pisces. After this, I'm gonna use the bathroom after this, and then I'm gonna answer super chat questions. What is the overall energy here? What is the overall energy here? What is the overall energy here for Pisces? You nervous, Pisces? What's the overall energy? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles reversed here. Let's see. Some of you are trying to improve the quality of your lifestyle. You may even feel like right now you don't have the money that you want. You're not living the lifestyle that you want to live. You're trying to make improvements. You could be looking to be more financially independent and free, but just feeling stuck. Have you heard that? Have you ever seen that movie Hustle and Flow with Terrence Howard? You know, it's hard out here for a pimp, and he trying to get this money for the rent. I don't know why that song's coming through. I haven't heard that song in a while. I was listening to 3 6 Mafia not that long ago. What's in your current energy, Pisces? You pulled the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely heartbroken here. Sad, disappointed, things not going the way you expected. Hopefully this isn't a third-party situation for some of you if you're dealing with the situation. You seen that movie? I fucking love that movie. And he trying to get this money for the rent. Got a whole lot of bitches talking shit. You ain't know. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. You ain't know. What's the challenge here? He was so great in that movie, Terrence Howard. I think that's his name, Terrence Howard, right? 10 of Pentacles in the challenge here. Could be challenges with your home too, like your, maybe some of you it literally is rent, like 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Or things dealing with money, resources, home, stability here. Also feeling like some of these like issues with a bank. You know what's hard out here. It's in the future here for Pisces. 10 of Swords reversed here. I know you guys hear that the 10 of Swords reverse is like where like the hurt's going away. I haven't read that anywhere. I kind of feel like from what I read about the 10 of Swords reverse is that it's a pattern that keeps showing up and it keeps fucking you up. Pisces. So you're gonna have to break some type of pattern here, or otherwise you're gonna continuously experience this pain. What's the advice for Pisces? Some of you, this could be 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles reversed. I know my cards. This could also be things pertaining to a housing situation with people and a relationship being involved, or it can be dealing with marriage.
What is your advice here, Pisces? What's the advice for Pisces? Yeah, the Lovers here. Some of you guys are so hyper independent, Pisces, that I feel like you may need to rely on someone here. I'm gonna be fucking really honest with you, Pisces. Now, this could be to a cross watcher of Pisces too, so just take it as it resonates. But I think, I'm going to be real with you, the Nine of Pentacles reverse can be sometimes an energy of, it's not necessarily stinginess, but it can be this hyper independence to the point to where it's coming to you, it's like it's becoming a detriment. So like if you need to rely on people here with this Lovers, don't be afraid to rely on people. It's like you don't have to be codependent in the situation with the Three of Swords, but if you need to rely on people, do it. Now, I will say this too, like some of you, it's like I kind of do see you really in this hyper independence energy. I also feel like you're going through a lot of heartbreak, Three of Swords, things that you're healing through. And the Lovers, as the advice, can be, let me just clarify this, so I'm not just talking shit, right? Let me see. The Page of Pentacles reversed. All right. This is what I'm getting by. You have a choice to make with this Lovers, but you have the Page of Pentacles reversed. It's just what I'm getting, Pisces. You can take it or leave it. I would do the right thing. I would do the right moral thing here. Like I would just want to do something just to get money really quick or whatever the case might be. You do whatever the fuck you want at the end of the day. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but you get what I'm saying. This is Ten of Swords in the future. This is Ten of Swords in the future position. The Emperor reversed. Clarify this Emperor reverse. The Seven of Wands reverse. I feel like you're fighting an uphill battle and that you can't win in the situation. And I feel you have to kind of really look at that. Now, take this as it resonates. I'm going to try to get more clarity with this, but the Ten of Swords reverse, the Emperor reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, like you just feel at the mercy of something. You feel like you can't win. You feel like you can't overcome whatever it is. And so the Ten of Swords, like you experiencing this repeatedly in a situation. And the Emperor, whether it's you or another person, whether whether it's someone who is controlling, right? Maybe it's a person that you're dealing with that's controlling, or maybe you're trying to control things too much. Maybe it's both of you. Maybe it's the power dynamic in a relationship or a situation. So that's something to take into consideration here. But like something has to change, because otherwise it's just going to give you the same result. And I'm just telling you, and it's just going to cause you continuous pain. Because some of you may actually feel codependent financially in a situation. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Or like you're tied to a situation financially. Doesn't have to be financially, but I feel like there's so something, I would go the route, whatever that means for you with the Lovers upright, the spiritual route with things, and not just do something just for money or stay in something just for money or whatever the case might be. Because I feel like you don't feel like you're in your power here in the future. Like the Emperor reverse, Seven of Wands, like the Emperor upright is like, I can deal with anything. Seven of Wands is like, I can deal with anything. But when it's reversed, it's like, nah, I can't deal with this.
What's in the outcome? The King of Wands reversed. Load. The Three of Pentacles upright though. The Fool card. I feel like for some of you too, like you don't have anything to prove, Pisces. You don't have anything to prove with this King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Fool card. Because you may feel like you need to prove something. I feel like you don't have anything to prove. I mean, you got to do stuff. You got to do what it is that you got to do. But I think why this King of Wands reverse throwing me off, son? The Seven of Cups upright. Well, I feel like there's going to be some options and some choices here and some things that you'll be able to see. But I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles, like you're getting something here, like you're completing something here too, like you're accomplishing something, or you could be working together with another person to like finish something, or just like get something, put something together here. Someone could be helping you, or it's like you're working with someone here and it's like something's coming together or completing here. But this King of Wands reversed, I would watch out for like your temperament, but then also too like someone else's temperament here with the King of Wands. And also I would be aware of manipulation at this time as well. So I hope that helped, Pisces. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then I'm going to answer super chat questions. Because your boy been, my bladder is about to explode. I appreciate though everyone being here. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to answer super chat questions. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Thank you to everyone who did hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe, turn the notification button bell on as well so you get notified when I go live. So that way you can make a live stream. But otherwise than that, let me go use the bathroom and then I'll answer super chat questions. All right, be back. Okay. All right. Let's see this shit.
to it. All right, who do we got for super chats, son? All right. Oh wait, I gotta scroll up and do Kristen's first, really quick. I think Kristen wanted to know about career. Career, yeah. With career, I still have a background in clinical psychology for children. I just need to take the state boards. Need guidance. All right, Christine. I have to answer Christine's first. Christine. Can you tell me for Christine in regards to career? For Christine, yeah. Tell me here for Christine for career and work. In regards to guidance. All right, can you tell me for Christine? The High Priestess reversed here. So, oh shit, no. With career stuff and background in clinical psychology for children, I just need to take the state boards. Need guidance here. Yeah, I wouldn't wait. I feel like, the High Priestess reverse can be being too passive. Like sometimes it's good to be passive, to be aware and to observe, get information, understand the situation. But when it's reversed, it's like being too passive. So the Nine of Wands upright, it's like you're going to have to move things forward. It may feel uncomfortable like with the process of everything, right? But I feel here with the Nine of Wands upright, in order for you to keep this dream alive, Four of Wands reversed, and keep the fire kindled in regards to what it is that you want to create and how you want to go about things when it comes to structuring your career and excelling in your career, I feel like you need to with the Nine of Wands. What the fuck? They can wait. So yeah, with the Nine of Wands, make sure you can hear me. Yeah, Nine of Wands, I would take the lead. You're gonna have to move through the resistance of things. So if you, whatever it is that you got to do. I want to set passive though with this High Priestess reverse. I think you're being too passive. Four of Wands reverse is like you want to keep the dream alive. You want to keep your. If you want to create when you're trying to create, you got to kind of build that momentum up and push through the resistance. So I mean, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So definitely do what it is that you need to do, Kristen. And also, if you need help with anything, don't keep that a secret. With the High Priestess reverse, High Priestess is like hoarding secrets, or not necessarily that you're being secretive, but it's like you can just be too passive or not being honest or being upfront with what you need, or even you get what I'm saying. So with that Nine of Wands upright, I would move forward here. All right, so I hope that helped. We're gonna go to. I have the. Sorry, I didn't see your comments here. I have the books with review. Okay, we'll do. Yeah, I love learning and talking and taking tests. Yeah, okay, gotcha. All right. So Wonder Woman, should I join M Project? Should I join the project with Brian? playing? Clarify. Let's see. Wonder Woman. Can you tell me here for Wonder Woman? Should I join a project with Brian? All right. Can you tell me here for Wonder Woman? Tell me for Wonder Woman. All right, Wonder Woman, let's see here. 3 of Wands upright. 2 of Swords reversed. 5 of Pentacles upright. 4 of Wands upright. I would go for it. I think 2 of Swords is like you're kind of caught in, it's like between a rock and a hard place here in regards to a decision. You're going to have to choose between the lesser of 2 evils in regards to what it is that you want to do. If you know it could help you financially or to help you prosper here with the 5 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands upright, I would go for it. Because you do have the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which can talk about a creative, collaborative effort with the 3 of Wands here. And because you're referencing another person that could be successful. So I kind of feel it's not going to be an easy decision with the 2 of Swords either way. It's, you know, it's like being between a rock and a hard place. But the 3 of Wands, can't talk about collaborations and projects, especially with work. 5 of Pentacles, you know, it can kind of help you maybe. I mean, it could help you here. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think it'll be something that's enjoyable. So that's what I'm seeing. Wonder Woman. But I kind of feel like you're gonna have to choose between the lesser of 2 evils, and I would go with, you know, ultimately what's the best, right? What, even if it's by a little bit. All right, Starlight, Hi Austin. Question: is Dave Pisces regretting his actions last weekend? Thanks, Catherine Gemini. Love from Ireland. All right, let's take a look. What can you tell me here? Can you tell me here for Starlight? Is Dave regretting his actions last weekend? Thanks, Catherine Gemini. Love from Ireland. Ireland. All right, Starlight, what do we got? The Moon reversed. King of Swords reversed. The Devil, no. This person has a hard time owning up to their faults. They refuse to kind of look at the truth. The Moon reversed, King of Swords reversed, the Devil upright, very strict, rigid, controlling, has to control the narrative. Could even be manipulative, emotionally controlling here. Moon reversed, King of Swords reversed, the Devil. Let me say no. This person may be unstable. Like they refuse to look at it. Like they're unaware of it, the Moon reversed. They're unaware of like their actions, what they say. I only know, but hell no. What is Kat Kelly here? I was told a new person who's more aligned is coming in. Can you tell me more about this new romantic interest? Yeah, I can. Let's see. Can you tell me for Kat Kelly here? How you doing, Kat Kelly? What is the overall energy here? Oh yeah, he has addictions for sure. I kind of saw that, but I didn't want to make assumptions. Devil in the Moon reverse. I feel like this person, they probably use substances too. They can't control themselves. What is the overall energy for Kat Kelly? You have the Queen of Cups here. I do feel like you are in alignment. And I do like that this card is upright. Could be a water sign that you're attracting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is the current energy here for Cat Kelly? Yeah, the Page of Wands reversed. I would be patient here. I would be patient too. And also, Cat Kelly, take this with a grain of salt. But I wouldn't try to do anything that's like attention seeking at this time. Like I'm not sure what this is referencing, but I'm just gonna tell you what I get, and you can take it with a grain of salt. I wouldn't do anything that's like attention seeking at this time because you may mess it up. So the Page of Wands also like be patient. Be patient. Let's see. I'm not saying you're trying to be like an attention, like that's not what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. That's the challenge here. You pull the Three of Cups here, so it's a lack of reunion here. Also, too, Three of Cups telling you to not to put your life on hold or anything like that, but to continue to enjoy your life. Let's see. What's the advice here? Thank you, Starlight, for doing that. That does help. So I really do appreciate that. What's the advice for Cat Kelly here? You have the King of Wands. Be confident in your demeanor. And also, too, don't be afraid to also take an active approach when it comes to your love life. So, like, if you see someone you're interested in, especially with the Three of Cups, if you're at a social event, social gathering, don't be afraid to approach the person first. It's in the future position here. It's in the future position. You have the King of Pentacles reversed in the future. Could be an earth sign that you meet, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got earth sign, water sign. I got all signs. Well, except air. But King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like, because you're asking here, I was told a new person who is more aligned is coming in. Can you tell me more about this new romantic connection? So I feel like this person may be a bit stubborn. King of Pentacles reversed. They could be a Taurus, or they have significant Taurus placements. They don't have to. But King of Pentacles reversed. They could be a little bit stubborn, or they're like a workaholic. They're someone who works a lot, or they may be a bit stubborn. They may kind of be unconventional a bit to some degree. Either they're way too traditional and conventional, or they're unconventional. I don't think it's not going to be anywhere in between. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I definitely feel like you're open. You're emotionally in that place to be able to receive love, Queen of Cups. So I do feel like you're open and aligned to it. Three of Cups in the challenge could be advising you to go out more or socialize more, find ways to connect with people. If you're already doing that, try not to be attention seeking or try not to be like over the top with things. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you may like mess something up here. But to be confident though in yourself, and if there is anyone that you're interested in or that you find yourself interested in, the King of Wands, you may have to take the active approach. So you may have to approach the person or initiate conversation or initiate things. But I feel like the person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be any sign, but they may be a little stubborn. And either what they do for work is unconventional, or they're like super conventional and traditional. I don't think there's anywhere in between. Hi, Austin. I will start. All right, so to J Lover. Hi, Austin. Will I start dating someone with potential within the next 6 months? Yeah, be sure to put your, wait, let me see. let's do J Lover. Hi Austin, will I start dating someone with potential within the next 6 months? Five of Pentacles, J Lover. The Eight of Wands reversed. If I had to say, I'm gonna say no, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. But I just feel like what I'm picking up on energetically is a no. But with the Five of Pentacles upright, Eight of Wands reversed, I feel like if you do meet anybody, like I feel like if you do meet someone, it could start fast, but then as fast as it starts, fizzles out with the Eight of Wands reversed. And it could be because this person, be aware of people that are on the rebound with the Five of Pentacles, or people that haven't gotten over their ex. Yeah. That's what I have to say, J Lover. If I had to say, I feel like it's no. If it is, it's not really like a long-term potential, because I feel, again, I kind of get energy of like maybe people that are kind of on the rebound at this time, or people that haven't gotten over things from the past, or just things that kind of pick up really quickly, Eight of Wands reverse, and then it fades out just as fast as it starts. But I also want to say for you too, I mean, it could happen, but I kind of feel maybe it could be a little bit past 6 months to where you find like the longer, like long-term potentials or better potentials. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, you know. But. All right, Jennifer, you sent me 2 super chats, J Lovers. I don't know if you had 2 questions, so you can ask the second question. I don't know if you had a second question. Jennifer, let's see, Jennifer. Hi Austin, my best friend is dying. I'll see her tomorrow to say goodbye. Can I get a message from Spirit? How do I process losing the only person that truly gets me? We've been friends for 22 years. Oh man, that's sad. I'm sorry for that. What can you tell me for Jennifer? I know it's gotta be hard. Can you tell me for Jennifer? Can you tell me for Jennifer? Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Page of Swords reversed. The Ten of Swords reversed. This is the message I get for you, Jennifer. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Page of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords reversed. The Ten of Pentacles can talk about like the legacy of your life. So it's like, I always see the Ten of Pentacles as like at the end of it all. Like, what did you build? What did you accomplish? What was the legacy that you were working toward? Like, what's going to outlive you? What's going to outgrow you? Or not outgrow you, but what's going to outlive you when you're gone? And I do get this message here, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, that for one, I think it's going to take its time with the Ten of Swords here for you to grieve the situation. So allow yourself to grieve. But I also do get to like not to take your life for granted. So if there's anything that you want to change, specifically with the Ten of Swords reversed, that you're tired of, and if you're ready to break any type of cycles here in your life, I feel like you could probably do that like in her honor, like taking full control over your life. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, Page of Swords reversed. This Page of Swords reversed can be in this energy of to where we can get caught up in the energy of like asking the question of like, why is life like this? Like, why did this happen? Why does that happen? Why does this happen? But I feel like it's like flipping the script with the Page of Swords reversed, and that, like asking the question like how can I make my life better? Like, what can I learn from this to improve things in my life, or whatever the case might be? So that way I'm living my life to the fullest with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like changes in general that you can make to help you build, like, you know, or to help you build the ideal life you want, or to make things better in your life. I feel like that could be something that, this is just what I'm getting. Like this could be something that could be an honor, like, of her, like, you, like, not taking your life for granted, or whatever the case might be. So I hope that made sense, my friend. Or was that Jennifer? Yeah, I did Jennifer's. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. Christine. We're going to go to Christine. Oh, really, Jennifer? Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, Christine, please go in depth with my career reading. I just don't want to be held back because of family members that is using me for their gains. Gotcha. What can you tell me here for Christine? What can you tell me here for Christine? Can you tell me here for Christine? Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords reversed here. Yeah, I mean, I can tell, like, it's difficult breaking out of this cycle that you're experiencing with your family. But I gotta say, you know, the Six of Swords is one of those cards to where it's like you kind of need to start making moves to break apart from the situation. Because otherwise you're just gonna feel stuck. And the Wheel of Fortune is asking, I feel like you're supported here. Like, if there is changes that you want to make, I feel like you're supported. So, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is about taking chances. And I feel like you are supported here with the Wheel of Fortune. That it is time for change. And that I think maybe all you have at this time is change in general. Otherwise, you're just going to be caught up in the same cycle, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords, of being stuck and feeling like it's difficult breaking out of. So I say with the Six of Swords reversed, it's like you may have to kind of plan your escape. But even when it just comes to your career, like Six of Swords is, you're finding it difficult to make transitions when it comes to your career. The Wheel of Fortune is asking for you to make changes because the only thing you have at this time is change. So you don't have to play it. I mean, maybe you're overly playing it too safe. So I hope that helped, Christine. Melissa, the guy I went on a first date with a couple days ago. Any insights, predictions, or advice about him? All right, let's take a look. Can you tell me here from Melissa, the guy I went on a first date with a couple days ago, any insights, predictions, or advice about him? Can you tell me here for Melissa? Three of Cups upright. Well, I like that. Three of Cups upright. Somebody got mad because he's like, I don't want to hear your cards shuffle. It's the fucking, you're watching tarot. The guy I went on a first date with a couple days ago. Any insights, predictions, or advice about him? I feel like this person's looking for a good time. So I'll tell you what I got. Yeah, the Three of Cups upright, Six of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups reversed here. I don't pick up a negative vibe from this person or like a negative situation. I think with the Three of Cups that there's just I think you two both have a mutual interest to like date, right? So like go out on dates, have a good time, celebrate, enjoy each other, enjoy food, whatever the case might be. But the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed, both these cards being reversed, I would be aware of like transactional relationship here. So I'll be aware of like expectations. I think if I'm being real with you with the Three of Cups, it's like I would just focus on having a good time. I mean, of course, you can have your intentions and have like your like what you ultimately want long term. But I feel like if you try to like force things or rush things or like try to move things too quickly, like that could mess up the situation. So like if I were you, I would just, it's only your first date with them, right? I would just like go out, have fun, and not really have any expectations, but just to see what happens, where things go, and kind of let things unfold naturally. And I would just kind of be aware with this person of like transactional type of relationship. Not that it's like, it's not in a bad way, but it's more so of, well, if you don't do this for me, then that shows me that you don't love me type of energy. I'm not saying they're going to do that. I'm just saying like you two could both get caught up in that energy, or maybe it's him or maybe it's you. So I would just be aware of that. But otherwise than that, I feel like the situation has potential between you and this person. I don't know if someone here is struggling financially. Six of Pentacles reversed. Also too, like you don't have to do anything super expensive, like especially on like a first date or second date, right? Like I wouldn't overspend on dates or like, I mean, that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you want to get to know the person first before you just like blow a bunch of money. Like, but I think it's good here. I'll just be aware of like love with conditions and maybe expecting too much. I don't know if this person may be struggling with money. So I'll kind of be aware of that. It's not necessarily bad, but maybe like if you're wondering why they don't want to do certain things, maybe it's because they're trying to save money or something like that. So I hope that helped. Listen, let's do Gemma or Gym Mad or Gym Madam. I think that's how you say it. Gym Madam. Do I have a future with the person I currently date? Do I have a future with the person I currently date? Can you tell me, does this person have a future with the person that they currently date? I would say be open to the possibilities. Now, the reason why I say that is because you have the Page of Pentacles upright, and then you have the Hierophant reversed, but you also have the Fool upright at the bottom of the deck. So the possibilities of you and this person having a future together, they're there. But I think that's what needs to be worked toward with the Hierophant reversed. Page of Pentacles is here, which tells me that if you put and if you invest into the situation, it does have a potential here with the Fool card of turning into like you two having a long-term future. But it feels to me with the Hierophant reversed, like there's like either, there's kind of like a lack of commitment, I feel. And I don't know if you two have like different values or beliefs or just a lack of commitment between you two. I think that's what's messing it up. It's like the Hierophant upright is like, I'm committed. Page of Pentacles upright would be like, I'm committed. Let's work on this. Let's build toward a future. But there's like a lack of commitment in the situation. I feel like the possibility for commitment or the possibility of you two having a future long term is here. But somebody needs to like commit more. That could be you or the other person. So whoever, I feel like that's the issue here. Like there has to be a commitment. Or maybe you're wondering whether or not you should commit to it. If you're wondering if you should, I feel like the possibility of you two having a future is there. But again, one thing to consider with the Hierophant reversed is looking at you two's values, principles, morals. And maybe you're not always going to agree on the same shit. But it's like, for the most part, if it's like compatible, then I would say you would have a future with the person. Also, too, you have to kind of, the Hierophant reverse can be like, be aware of like who you get advice from, guidance from. Like you may have to trust like your own instincts when it comes to things. And yeah, that's what I get. Like be aware of like advice that you do take from people. It could even be fucking me, right? Like, because the Hierophant reverse is, you want to make sure that you're getting the right, like there's like you're getting the right like guidance in the situation, but it's also like where you're not relying on you're not relying on your guidance enough, your wisdom enough, and you're seeking it out through other people too. So it's like you also may have to really listen to your own guidance too. So I hope that helped. Ibani, what is trying to emerge in my life that I'm not fully seeing yet? What am I trying, or wait, what is trying to emerge in my life that I'm not seeing yet? Eight of Swords. You know, there's a really cool Instagram page that I follow. It's called Mist Cult or Mist Cults or Mist Cult. They just uploaded a bunch of like cool fucking like art. And there's one video that talks about, it says like in the caption, it says like some doors open inward, not outward or something like that. So I feel for you, Ibani, one thing that you're not expecting or one thing that is emerging in your life that you're not fully seeing yet is this inner freedom. Which is probably why the Eight of Swords fell out of the deck. What can you tell me for Ibani? Two of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. Well, for one, I feel like what's unfolding for you is more peace. I would say more peace and serenity. This Two of Swords reversed is, you may be in a position in your life to where maybe there are some decisions here or some things that you're contemplating, but you're not really, you haven't fully come to the conclusion or seen yet what it is that you need to do or what to do. And I think for the most part, you'll just stay in that energy of kind of just seeing what happens, like without, because sometimes the Two of Swords reverse, like just seeing what happens and until the time comes, until you really need to make a decision in regards to things or waiting to see clearly before, you know, making an assumption about things. So the Queen of Swords upright, I feel like what's happening is I feel like you're going to get to a point here to where I feel like it's more peace and serenity, especially when it comes to like your mind. And then also with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I would say one thing that you're not seeing is that to be grateful for the things around you, but also that you have everything around you here to create. So don't neglect the present moment and your opportunities that you have right now. because you may not have them in the future. I'm not saying something's going to happen, right? But you could take for granted what you do have in the present moment and then look back and be like, fuck, I should have took advantage of that. I should have done that. So don't take advantage. So don't neglect your current set of circumstances, because there could be like, there's like opportunities around you or things that you could do, but you may not be present enough to really see them or feel them or even acknowledge them. So that's what I got for you. All right, 630 Moonchild. Be sure to put y'all super chat, please, in the super chat box. I don't know why y'all do that. I know I may sound like a grumpy ass old man, but 630 Moonchild, did you have a super chat question? Because I don't see your question. Yeah, you're gonna have to resend your question, please. I'm gonna go to the next question. Oh, thank you, Starlight Sky, for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Sploo, would really appreciate any guidance on giving up my writing career. Thank you. Can you tell me for Sploo, would really appreciate any guidance on giving up my writing career. Damn, these cards are fucking... Let's see. What is the... Can you tell me for Sploo, would really appreciate any guidance on giving up my writing career. Can you tell me here for Sploo? All right, overall energy, the Chariot. What is the current energy? Current energy, 4 Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've lost your passion for this. I feel like you don't want to keep this going, 4 Wands reverse. It's like you just feel like, what's the point of keeping the fire going with this? What is your challenge? The King of Pentacles reverse. Could be things related to like, well, for one, it could be things related to like money. Or just, you know, career transition, King of Pentacles in the challenge. Or it's King of Pentacles reversed in the challenge. But I wouldn't be too stubborn to move. I think with the Chariot being the overall energy, it's like, I think you're in a position here to take full control over your career direction. So don't be like stubborn when it comes to change here, especially if you're not feeling passionate about what you're doing. But I feel like you have full total reign over your direction with this Chariot. What is in the future position for Sploo? Page of Pentacles reversed. What is the advice? What is the advice? The Strength card. Yeah, you know, you may have to sever ties with it, and maybe it's not going to be easy to do. Like, maybe there's an attachment to it, or just moving through the energy of uncomfort. But I think you have the strength here to make your moves, the Chariot with the Strength card, and you're going to have to take full control over the direction of your career. But it's not worth continuing to invest in or build or try to make prosperous something that you're just not vibing with anymore. 4 Wands reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. So the Page of Pentacles reversed. I'm kind of seeing you, I got to be honest, I think in the future position, I kind of still see you being stuck. Page of Pentacles reverses, you want to make sure that you have a long-term plan. So it's like maybe in the future, it's like you're thinking, okay, well, it's my long-term plan here. Like I need to have a vision for how I'm going to move forward, the Chariot. But I definitely want to say with the strength being the advice, is like you have the strength here. It just takes courage. And so it's like you need to be in the mindset of like courage and self-determination with the Chariot and using your willpower, the Chariot. Willpower and courage are the two main words coming through. And the Four of Wands reversed, it's like you're not passionate about this anymore. Page of Pentacles reversed in the future. I would come up with a long-term plan for yourself. And when you feel good about your plan, even if you don't feel ready, I feel like it's going to require courage to, leave behind, to move forward. So I hope that helped. Let's do Kel's here. Kel's blessed. Hi, Austin. What's happening in love for me? It's good to see you, Splu. Hi, Austin. What's happening in love for me this Valentine's Day weekend? Can you tell me for Kel's, please? Valentine's. Oh, I forgot it's Valentine's. I totally forgot. Hi, Austin. What's happening in love for me this Valentine's Day weekend? Don't give me the side eye, y'all. I did forget. I'm not even a big... I didn't think about Valentine's. What is the overall energy for Kel's here? Two of Swords reversed. What is the current energy for Kel's? Four Swords reversed. What's the challenge? Challenge is the Hermit reversed. It's in the future position for Kel's. Let's see. What's the future position here for Kel's? What's going on with Kel's? Three of Pentacles. It's in the outcome. Or actually, not the outcome, what's the... It's in the advice position, the Hierophant. I feel like you could be either working with someone on something here, Three of Pentacles, or you're going to be working on something, building something here, Three of Pentacles. Could be working with someone, but ultimately I see you either completing something or accomplishing something, Three of Pentacles. The Hermit in the challenge, Four Swords in your current energy here. With the Two of Swords reversed being the overall energy, kind of feel like you're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Why do I get you with the Hermit reverse kind of just being in this isolative, kind of alienated energy here? I think that's your challenge. Like I see with the Four Swords, like you wanting to do something, but I kind of see you in this energy of kind of just being in solitude with the Hermit reversed. We have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So like in regards to love, like the things that you would ideally want, like when it comes to Valentine's Day, I feel like you are not experiencing that right now. And like you may be in an energy of like solitude or feeling alienated. But it's interesting, you have the Three of Pentacles in the future position. So either you're going to be working on something with someone and like building something or completing something, or it could just be you doing this. I'll be honest, it doesn't look that eventful to me. Like, just keep real. Like, that. And if in fact, I won't even stress out about Valentine's weekend. I think Four Swords, Two of Swords is like, Four Swords is like actually needing to like relax and chill, but feeling like you want to do stuff or feeling caught up in stuff. So I don't know. I don't really see anything like popping, Kels. It feels to me like you're going to be working on something or finishing up something, completing something. It could be with another person, but it could also just be with yourself with the Three of Pentacles. Because I see you with the Two of Swords reverse, kind of just seeing what happens. But I would say with the Hierophant as the advice, if there's anything that you want to like learn or study, this could be a good weekend to do it. But I also think with the Hierophant here, I would like when it comes to like listening to your own guidance and advice with things, I would listen to your own wisdom when it comes to stuff. Very interesting message. I don't see like a lot popping though. That's the thing. I kind of just see more so like it being more chill. But you could be working with someone here this weekend or working on something with the Three of Pentacles and completing something. That's what I'm getting for you, Kels. It's not that I'm not with the Valentine's Day stuff. I mean, I'm a fucking Leo, right? Like Leos are pretty romantic. So like I can appreciate Valentine's Day for what it is. I just haven't been focused on it because love is not really, it's not been in my energy. So yeah. It's not that I don't want it. It's just, I don't know. I just don't. It's just a different landscape nowadays. I'd rather just focus on myself, to be honest. Fucking, I don't want any fucking energy leaks at all. What is, so I hope that helped, Kels, if you're still here. All right, Kaja, whatever comes out for very near future. Can you tell me for Kaja, please? Just say I want money. I mean, who don't want money? Shit. Y'all are funny though. Oh shit. Can y'all not tell I'm a fucking Leo? Holy fuck. Y'all are used to seeing like my Scorpio side, like the Scorpio rising moon. Like when I do like, y'all see the Leo side too when I do the, like when I pre-record readings and upload it, right? But when shit's live, I'll go into the Leo energy. All right, Kaja, whatever comes out for very near future, what I should be aware of, especially finances and home. You killing me. Y'all are funny, man. I know Kill's blessed though. I've done many reads for her, or reads for her. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not gonna say like, I'm not gonna sit there and lie. I'd rather be real and you be disappointed at first than lie, than you be mad at me later. Kaja, whatever comes out for very near future, what I should be aware of, especially finances, home situation. Well, I get I would say with the 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, I would really stand up for yourself too. And if you need to keep boundaries, like things pertaining to boundaries or anything like that, I do have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but I don't feel like this is anything predictive. I think like if I would maintain your boundaries, but also like I would stand up for yourself, and I would also really go for the things that you want. The Seven of Wands, like to fight for the things that you believe in, and it's pertaining to the Seven of Cups. So it's like, you know, your desires. I would take your desires seriously. It's like you don't have to be selfish or like go to the extreme, but I would start to really stand up and own up to like what it is that you really want and desire with the Seven of Cups, and like start to move toward those emotional experiences, or start to find a way to attract those experiences to you. I'm not picking up much in regards to finances, to be honest with you. I'm not. I'm not. That's what I'm getting here for you, Kaja. I would like really stand up for what it is that you want, but also if you need to maintain boundaries and stuff like that, I would do that as well. You know, I would fight for what it is that you want. I would own up to what it is that you want. Start to be open to your desires here with the Seven of Cups. Start to attract those in. But I would also be aware of I would be aware of like pride and jealous energy as well. I don't know if that's from you or other people. So I wouldn't take anything serious, or you know, or let things. I wouldn't take things personal if any of that comes up for you. So I hope that helps. Herman, I get the sense that a certain person may be interested. What are his intentions toward me? Is it worth my interest? Okay, let's see. Get the sense that a certain person may be interested. What are his intentions toward me? Is it worth my interest? Can you tell me? What's up, buddy? I know, you gotta give me a second. Page of Swords, they are... clarify the Page of Swords reversed. Eight of Wands. I think they are interested. There's interest here. I think they're curious. Page of Swords. Eight of Wands is the overall, or I guess it is the overall energy, but it's the Page of Swords, Eight of Wands here. So I think they do have interest in you. I feel like though the Page of Pentacles, they don't know if it's like worth the investment. It's not because like they're not interested, but I think it's because, I don't know, it's one thing to be curious, but it's another thing to like be like, all right, I'm gonna put the fucking work in, right? Like, but I do feel like this person is curious and interested in you. If they haven't spoken to you soon, they will. Or if they have spoken to you, then I feel like this person may share more with you or open up more with you. I think their intentions is to communicate and create open dialogue and try to project some type of future between you two. A lot of jealous energy, Kaja? Yeah, I picked that up in your reading. So I'll be aware of that. But don't let it throw you off your center with the Seven of Wands. So that's what I'm getting here for you, Herman. But they are interested and they want to just conversate, have communication. They may eventually want to plan something. So I hope that helped. Let's do some more. What would be the one thing that will help me shift my identity radically and forever? I got you. Y'all making me feel bad, B-Rad and D&G. Y'all making me feel bad now because I wasn't trying to be mean. Like I was just being.
Y'all crack me up, man. I don't know if Kels is here. Kels, are you here? All right, Samara. What is the one thing that will help me shift my identity radically and forever? Well, I mean, it's gonna shift with Neptune, Saturn, and Aries. Let's see. The Chariot reversed. With the Death card reversed. I feel like you gotta let go of the past. You gotta let go of the past. Death card reverse, Chariot and the Death card reverse. Also, too, like with the Chariot here, you have to get control back over your life. I'm not saying your life is out of control, because I don't think that's the case here. I think with the Chariot reversed, it's when it's like life is moving fast and it's going to continue to move forward, and we have a choice, because the Chariot is the extension of the soul, right? So it's like our souls are always moving forward. It's like whether or not we keep up. So I feel here with the Chariot being reversed, it's like life is going to keep passing you by unless you get control over like unless you take the reins, right? Like you take control of the Chariot and start to define a path here for yourself forward. Because and I think a lot of it is due to this Death card reverse, is like old stuff that maybe you're still carrying, or things that you haven't let go of fully, and it's stopping your evolution. It's preventing your evolution. So like if you want to change your identity radically, the Chariot's just about carving out a new future here for yourself and taking full control over the reins of the Chariot, that you're in control. And the Chariot takes willpower, so you're gonna have to assert yourself and move and use your will. And I think with the Death card reversed, don't fear change, right? Like Death card reversed is like when we're resisting transformation, we're resisting. And it's usually because it could be things very suppressed, or like things that we're still holding on to that's stopping us. So I'd be aware of that. I was just getting a book that was coming to my mind. It's by Alexander Lowen. It's not the pleasure book. It's there's a few of them. There's the Betrayal of the Body, and then there's I think if you type in Alexander Lowen, The Wisdom of Failure, I think it's called The Fear of Life. Those are some really good books that could probably help you out. All right, let's do Lisa here. Let's do Lisa. Oh, shit. Austin, will I win the lawsuit against these assholes? So Lisa, I don't know if you're still in the chat. I can't answer legal questions. I can't answer legal questions, Lisa. So do you have another question for me? I'll come back to you. All right, Kel's blessed. Maybe you sent another super chat, so I'm gonna answer you. Can you do a good stuff coming in for me? But I got you this time, Kels. Can you do a good stuff coming in for me by my birthday in May? Are you a Gemini or Taurus, Kels? Yeah. Let's see. Kels. All right, Kels. Kels is blessed. Can you do a good stuff coming in for me? Yeah. So Lisa, I'm sorry, I can't answer like legal questions. So if you have another question, I can answer that. Kels, can you do a good stuff coming in for me by my birthday in May? Yeah, the Page of Wands could be love, a love interest, something romantic. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing too, I'm seeing you like be more excited or feel like more inspired, motivated. It could be due to like changes that are going on. You have the strength card here. I do get also with the strength card, I see you being like full of courage. Could be meeting a Leo here, possibly in the future. Page of Wands, strength card, or something about a Leo here in the future. Seems romantic to me, and they're upright here, so I feel like you'll really like this person. But also I get you too as well, kind of feeling motivated, inspired, like you have more strength and self-determination. I think you feel like you're able to move through obstacles better. Ten of Cups here. Damn. Okay. See, this is what you call a comeback reading here. Page of Wands, the Strength card, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I see you. I feel like there's a lot of happiness here. You may actually meet your future person here coming up. I'm not trying to sell you some false hope, but the Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, and it's all upright. Strength card could be a Leo, could be any sign. I see you being extremely happy. Also more inspired, and you may just kind of feel more in tune and in sync with life itself. Like there's meaning and there's direction, there's passion. Good things probably happening with your home and family as well. Ten of Cups. So that's what I got for you, Kels. I'm back. Okay. Did you hear the first read I did for you? Anyways, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah. But yeah, I did. I hope I answered your question. All right, so go back to Lisa here. Okay, other question. Will the investment that I've been waiting on finally pay off in the next 30 to 60 days? Can you tell me here for Lisa? Will the investment... Can you tell me here for Lisa? I know, I'm almost done, man. That's my dog. Can you tell me for Kels here? Can you tell me for Kels? Two of Wands. Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I would say yes, all these cards coming out. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Also, you have the Knight of Cups. They're all upright. So I would say yes. I didn't mean to pull 4 cards, but yeah, I would say so. I would say yeah. I would say yeah, Lisa. All right. Will I have a partner soon? Gemini. So Karina, you tell me for Karina, will they have a partner soon? Can you tell me here for Karina, will they have a partner soon? Will Karina have a partner soon? The Chariot reversed. Two of Swords reversed. I feel like it's not that it won't be soon. It's not that it will be soon or it won't be soon, but it's more so pointing out that, like, Two of Swords, like, you have to start making decisions. So like with the Chariot, it's like you having to take control over your love life. Like if you want love, you have to move the Chariot in that direction. You have to start moving in that direction. Because if you're just like waiting on it or just like hoping that it will happen, then I don't feel like it will. It won't happen soon. I feel like you can make it happen soon if you wanted to, but it would require you to have to take control over the situation and start moving in the direction of finding a partner.
Because I kind of feel like you may just kind of be waiting for it to happen. So it's not that I won't or will. It's more so like you having to use your own will, the Chariot reverse, to start making decisions and making up your mind about what it is that you want in a partner, and then like making decisions and making plans to like date people or to go out or to socialize and connect to find someone. If you're already doing that, keep doing that. So that's what I got for you, Karina. I see you may meet a Cancer, but I kind of feel like maybe a Cancer, or if you meet someone soon, I kind of feel like they're gonna be a little flaky. All right. GPS Live. Hi, Female Aqua. Wondering about my October 6th Libra interest. Any advice or insight? What are his feelings toward me? All right. I think I might get off of here soon. Work on some other stuff. Can you tell me here for GPS Live? GPS Live. Overall energy for GPS. The Judgment. Dun dun dun. What is in the current energy here for GPS? The Page of Cups reversed. What are you yapping about down there? What's the challenge? The Ten of Cups reversed. I feel like there could be other influences getting in the way of the situation here, whether it's like family, friends, other people. What is the advice of them? What is the... Your advice is the Three of Wands. It's in the future position here. Page of Cups reversed. It's in the future position. Eight of Wands. I do see you two communicating. I just got like a K name. Does your name start with a K, or does the other person's name start with a K? I probably sound crazy as fuck. I don't know why a K name is coming through my name, or it's coming through my mind. But you have the Judgment here, overall energy, then you have the Eight of Wands in the future. So I do feel like there's going to be communication between you two. Things are about to move pretty quickly between you two. Like something's about to happen between you two. I feel like right now, Page of Cups reverses in the current energy, there's a lack of emission of feelings or emission of love here. Your advice, Three of Wands, especially with the Judgment. Wondering about my October 6th Libra interest. Any advice or insight? What are his feelings toward me? I would stay positive about the situation. Ten of Cups sometimes, even if the Ten of Cups is reversed during the fucking challenge, it's still a positive card. But the only thing but something's getting in the way between the happiness, whether it's another person, like a family member, or like something is just disrupting it when something doesn't need to be disrupting it. So I kind of get here that I feel like there is interest with this person, and they may not be emitting something now or showing it necessarily. Like they may not be showing affection, Page of Cups reverse, or vice versa, you or the other person. But I do feel Three of Wands as the advice is to take a look, like don't get so caught up in the moment about everything, especially with the Ten of Cups reverse in the challenge. Like look more toward the future, or think more about the future. Like think more long term when it comes to the situation. Because the Judgment card here, there's big changes happening between you and this person. But I kind of feel like they're positive because the Eight of Wands being here in the future is like things being able to move forward, and any type of resistance is about to lift here. And I also do pick up like you two communicating more and like this sort of going to like this next stage of evolution between you two. GPS Live. So that's what I'm getting here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Let me just make sure I answered everybody's question. Yes. Yes. Did I answer everybody's question? $6:30 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Okay. Let me just make sure. All right, cool. He's Dave, I'm Rosie. Okay. So like if so next time, I know a lot of people are asking me questions in the chat, but I only answer super chat questions. So you have to send a super chat with your question. But I'm getting off of here. So I want to say don't send any more questions, please. I'll be going live soon, and then make sure you have the notification button bell on, so that way you get notified when I upload the videos, and then yeah, you won't miss a live, and then you'll be able to ask me a super chat question. So I appreciate everyone, and I'll see you, and I'll talk to you later. My dog probably has to go outside. I gotta take Neo out. I'll see y'all later.